Clips, clips.
Tonight at 11.
Doom! It's a plan! And I'm angry! I'm not a slave! I've broken the conditioning! It doesn't work on me! I'm primitive, I'm real, I know the enemy, and if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist! Break the conditioning now! Excuse me.
This is not the InfoWars Nightly News, where the answer to 1984 is not $19.95 plus shipping and handling, but the answer is to try and understand the double-barrel bullcrap, the double-speak, and the Orwellian wonderland we now find ourselves in. So sit back and relax as I take you through a real alternative look at the news and so-called alternative media alike. Enjoy.
Clips, clips.
Oh, righty, YouTubes. Another one of Kip's Clips. And welcome to this week's, not the InfoWars Nightly News, which should be on mute now. In the eve, one and all. Hope yous are all well. Anywho, thanks for joining. Not the InfoWars Nightly News, the original alternative look at the so-called alternative media, sceptical about the so-called skeptics, and watching the motherfucking Watchmen, because somebody's got to do it. So welcome one and all. Remember, what I do here is digital basking. Everything is available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job. You will find value in what I do and use your spare change, not your life savings, on the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to everybody that does. So, in homage to tonight's show, not to the Tommy Robinson and Count Spunkula thing, but to other topics I may be touching on, thought I'd get a wee bottle of Hobgoblin. So this is to all the Hobgoblins out there. It's actually quite nice. But anyway, so this goes out to all the Hobgoblins out there. It doesn't matter how hard you try to bully, harass people, idle threats, phone the DWP, phone Police Force Scotland, phone Facebook, phone YouTube, phone whoever you fucking want. It doesn't change the reality of how you're behaving and how people perceive you're behaving. Make as many videos about me as you want while issuing idle threats and trying to share these videos on my channel, because otherwise no cunt else would be fucking watching, because yous are a bunch of hobgoblins. And it's so official, I didn't even make this name up. It's on a bottle of beer. This is non-alcoholic beer. Out to my homies. But anyway, so I'll be touching on that. And again, it's like, if you run with a crew and that crew gets deemed to be a bunch of arseholes, then unfortunately you're going to get covered in shit. So my appeal to the genuine, decent individuals and amongst a bunch of hobgoblins who are having to watch their behaviour and because of group conformity, can't do nothing. Not only because of group conformity, because of the hierarchy within the group. The Hoaxstead group I'm talking about. So within the group conformity and the hierarchy which exists within the group of hobgoblins, the genuine nice individuals can't even speak out. Oh, the best they can do is run away, which is unfortunate because these people had energy to put in a positive fashion, which is now being fucking used for somebody else's hobgoblin ways. And it's so real. I've got a bottle of beer with a name on it. That's how real what I'm saying here is. Anyway, in the evening, one and all. And remember, this is beautiful. I've got the ability to make videos saying whatever I want to say, expressing myself in the way I want to express myself. Do you know what I also have the ability to do? Not watch the retaliation videos. Not watch them. I'll point people in the direction of them if they want to go and watch them. I ain't engaging. It's just that I've just been there, done it, got the t-shirt. The more videos the more retaliation videos I see, pat myself in the back of the head and the back of the back. You can pat yourself on the back of the back, don't you know? Back of the back, back. It's like a rap thing, back of the back. And, aye, so, bring it on, John, or Shirley, or Cecil, or Stormin Norman. Bring it on. With all your right angles and beige lifestyle. Bring it on. Get your complaint forms filled in. Go to victormeldrew.com where they get every fucking bit of fucking tattletale, fucking sad motherfucker, fucking Crime Watch, Crime Stoppers. Do it all, right? Do it all. It's not as if I've got anything more important going on in my life than worrying about little tattletale fucking arseholes who moan about wasting police people's time and then waste police time, waste the DWP's time. I mean, I'm 3 girlfriends deep. 3 girlfriends deep since I started my YouTube fucking psychotic career. Been there, seen it, done it. So, I no doubt I'll be there, seen it, done it yet again. Now, do you know what this stinks of? Now, do you know what else goes through my conspiratard head? Right now, I'm countering the narrative of the BNP, right, extreme far right here in the UK. And then I'm getting arseholes coming at me because I dared to have sympathy with a loon ball who fucking believe Jesus Christ and stuff and all that. But anyway, fuck me. You're not allowed to see if you have an opinion out with the mafioso, that word, of the Hoaxted fucking mob, then you're not allowed to have it. They're going to send social services, DWP, everything I've got on your ass. Right? See if you sitting there with your fucking crazy pills, popping your crazy pills live on air, and the crazy pills were the crazy pills that were given you by a doctor who went to fucking university for years. He went to university for years, the ability to diagnose people who you might think fucking need crazy pills. Then these people are going to diagnose you through the power of YouTube in the comment section, and then once they've diagnosed you and moan at you for diagnosing people, they're going to then phone up the DWP and say, this guy is crazy, he's diagnosing people, and I've diagnosed him, and he's not as crazy as he says he is, or as that doctor says he is. You know, that's why I love, like, see, doctors, buck stops there, right? Seeing the game of professionals, like, and these people know that as well. These hobgoblins. These hobgoblins know this as well through John Calder and his missus in social services. Whatever links they've got to the cops, which allows them to get checks on people's addresses and criminal records and all that, which they're so proud that they can do. They boast about. Well, slagging people off or doing the exact same shit. I'm sorry. Is anybody want to call this stuff out? Does anybody want to point to these people's hypocrisies? I'll get to some of their threats as well. Hold on. Let me just show you. So, connections to journalists, connections to social services, connections to police and police databases, either directly or indirectly, go around using these powers like that, putting their mums or dads or sisters or brothers or other halves tights on and playing superheroes. Alright, let's have a wee look at some of the threats coming for the Mackenzie Devil mob. Fucking Hoaxdead, fucking aye, man. You're on the button here. Hey, man, hey! Have I deleted it? Oh, shit. No, I didn't delete it. Hold on. Huh. You know. Oh, right, that's right in front of me, and I'm just, sometimes the thing you're looking for is right in front of you, and you're looking at it, and you're like, where is it? Where is it? Maybe it's just my spaz mind, but hey ho. Divine and Bowden's Finchy Road hoax, right? So again, only their opinion matters. So, because of what happened around Hampstead and the Hoaxstead stuff, they're now all congregated together thinking they're all righteous bastards and using Machiavellian principles. So, bad move, Craig. Now, do you know what this stinks of? The exact same kind of weird... Now, everybody online knows me as Kip. Or if you're my good friend and know me in real life, Blazing, who still calls me Cips. That's not a joke. Fucking hell, man. Cunt still doesn't he can't say my real name real, right? They can't say my fucking fake name, right? But anyway, Blazing, I love picking on you, you bastard. Wooden hats, my joke, original. Now, bad move, Craig. This thinks of the same threats that Britain First were using, you know? Addressing me with my first name as if it's some sort of a secret. Or like they're my mum. You know, I'll be honest, man, it stinks of a fucking school. I get that. I feel like I'm getting disciplined in school off a sexy school teacher. The women ones. Oh. Sorry, miss. I'll behave next time. So, I enjoy it. But, we go after these Fruit Loops, Divine and Bowden's, and these people are on the naughty list. So it's okay. It's been central office. It's passed out the MO. It's good to go after these people. I think they even conned people out of money, pretending they were printing money or some crazy ass shit, right? These Looney Tunes and window lickers had bought right into the freedom of the man and the land shit, right? And propagated that to people. But for some reason, man, like, these people just, like, relentlessly gang stalk them. No, they're not a gang. Anyway, there we go, there's the threats. Do your research or shut your fucking mouth. What they mean by do your research is buy into your narrative or shut the fuck up. Now, 2 little comments on a Kips Clips video prompts a 2-hour and 34-minute video full of pure bullshit. Right? 2 little comments. Right, Mackenzie's Devils. No, this was actually me coming into a Brian Harvey hangout. Brian Harvey, I love you, man. Get in contact. A Brian Harvey hangout and saying, I'm Kips Clips, not Flow Destroyer. And then, for some reason, that triggered all these little bastards to then come after me. And this is still happening. And that's resulted in people make... Oh, look, I've not even thumbs this down. Nobody watches it anyway. Oh my god. 100... Like, this is like the biggest video this guy's ever had. or woman. Who knows? Faceless troll. Mackenzie's devil spends all their... Oh god. Oh no! Man, I've got the same glasses, same haircut and same t-shirt on. Like fresh. Now I'm getting targeted by these gang stalkers. I'm in fact further targeting by these gang stalkers. Do you know what my crime was? I dare to have sympathy for Sibyl, or whatever her name is. I can't even remember. That's how much I really care about this stuff. Not that I said she was telling the truth, of course, you understand. I said I had sympathy for her because I think that she fell for a very cleverly crafted hoax on many levels. The religious one being one, and the Pedageddon one, and all the internet shit and all that being others. Numerous. She fell for numerous and just was a pure spaz attack, which ended her doing some hard time. And I dare to have some sympathy and detract from the narrative that was coming out of official headquarters from Mackenzie's Devils and Hoaxstead and every cunt that just fucking sucks the bobby of Hoaxstead. Oh, hail the Hoaxstead! You know, the Hoaxstead cult. Did you get? There's many of these cult members. You'll see them. They're probably in the chat now. Getting all triggered McNickers and shit. But you would okay, like, do you know what? See if you want to figure out if somebody's in the cult of Hoaxstead. Talk about Hampstead. That's all you need to do. Talk about Hampstead and like even do a wee trap. Pretend that you, like, for example, say you don't believe in the kid's story. Man, there's so many double negatives going on here. Lay a trap from them. Dare pretend that you believe in the hoax for a second, and what you'll find is like you'll get all these Hoaxstead fucking cult members jump on you and try and bully and harass you to the point that you might want to hang yourself. You might be making nooses in your house and all that. But again, that's all fake because these people aren't experts. They hate people who pretend they're experts, but then they are experts because John Calder went and done a course to make sure he was okay to work for Jeremy Kyle and take lots of cocaine. I'm sure that's how it worked. And some other of them took weekend courses of how to stick your nose into other cunts' business and act like a fucking want-to-be fucking do-gooder. And then I also took a course in like, here's a fucking mirror, looking at it, what's going on in your real life that you're trying to project power into others. You sad bunch of twats. But hey-ho. Yeah, that's not too bad if that's the worst picture they could have got. I must have been looking good that night, man. And again, this goes out to the hobgoblins. Or Lady Sparkle, as she's otherwise known. And the ilk. Anyway. Fucking distracted. So that's the threats and stuff. But anyway, let's have a wee look. Focus. Back in the room. Do you know what it is? I need to eat a pizza. And I'm going to have to eat this live on air, man. I know it's going to be bad, but I need a pizza. Pizza and Hobgoblin goes together amazingly well. But welcome one and all. So let's have a wee look what's on tonight's show. So, not only will we be talking about Kip's Clips, the self-styled morality monkey. Yes, people, follow me. I'm all moral and sweetness and light, you see. Because I'm the morality monkey. I'm the... Fuck, I never even read the title of this shit. I'm the person that go around and try and browbeat people for saying fuck, cunt or bugger in front of their 12-year-old children. Fucking morality monkey. Woo woo! Oh shit, I wish I was wearing my monkey t-shirt. Where's my monkey t-shirt? I might go and change into it, man. Anyway, use these clickbait titles. Here's a trick, Mackenzie Devils. Try it. Then some cunt might actually watch your stuff. I'm not here for the clicks. I'm just here because I'm Captain Planet. I hate these people. I hate these bullshit fucking merchants. can't even admit why they're uploading shit to fucking YouTube, you know? I don't do it because I don't want people to watch it. I just do it because it's the truth. Don't do it then. Why put it up on YouTube? If it's just the truth, go and stand on the street corner and just say it quietly. Why put it on YouTube? Right, now this is now I understand where they're coming from. This is just like a piss poor fucking pre-ready packaged excuse for no cunt engaging with their video because it's boring as fuck. And no cunt wants to watch it. Even the people that are interested in the topic that you're telling the truth on. Dumb fucks. Well, Mackenzie Devil, good stuff. Clickbait titles to aid non-seasoned child abusers. Woo! Yeah! And these are the titles and claims that these people are now resorting to. And this is the reason that I'm... Thanks, Flo, for those comments. Thanks, Flo, for the shit on the Skypes, my man. And again, it will stay confidential. But judge individuals on individual actions, right? The cult of Hoaxstead, they're now burning their... They're now angry. They're now angry. I don't know why they're angry. Because people within their cult have now listened to what... They're now witnessing what they're doing to me. And they're going, what the fuck has Kip's Clips done? Other than said that the Hoaxstead fucking thing stinks. You know, usually they would justify the gang stalking around... Oh, they said something about Hampstead. I ain't said fuck all about Hampstead. But I'm still getting targeted. And I'm getting targeted to the extent that they're now fucking putting out videos claiming that I'm paedophile protector and a nonce and all that shit. Think about it, folks. These are a bunch of gang stalking scumbags. There's such a big bunch of gang stalking scumbags that Flow Destroyer no longer wants to even be associated with them. Me. It's the Hobgoblin. Such a bunch of hobgoblins. Flow Destroyers jump ship. Lady Sparkle, fuck knows, man. She's had fucking one too many Botox. And I know cunts for the jail. Here, hen, I'd get a better class of criminal. You know, the best criminals are the ones that only hanging about in the fucking jail. And they fucking half-arsed fucking, what do you call that? Filtered fucking picture that you put up pretending to be yourself. If that's anything resembling what you look like, I'd lay off the Botox, hen, and grow old gracefully. Techno. Fucking wee ecky head for the fucking 90s, man. What was that? Right, but hey, I grew up and I don't fucking bow. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Harry Mary Sparkle wants to live forever. Take eckies forever. For Botox forever. Forever young. Sparkle wants to be forever young. She knows cunts for the jail when she's hot. She's mental. She's mental. You know, I don't know. I know cunts for the jail. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck is that kind of rhetoric all about? Hen. See if you knew any cunt or any merit in the jail, you wouldn't be bouncing on YouTube saying you know cunts in the jail fucking trying to make yourself look hard. Right? And I'm sorry your fucking brother, your sister or a shoplifting junkie fucking bastard and who get jailed and is allowed you to go, oh, no cunts in the jail. Hen, you sit and fucking right into the digger. That's how fucking fulfilled your life is. Yeah, go and fucking, you don't need cunts in the jail, you need to get introduced to Bobby. No, just don't know what Bobby, any Bobby, you know, you need to be introduced to him. Maybe stop you fucking writing in fucking bullcrap and you're basically wasting the digger's time. You're fucking writing in YouTube pish into the digger to make videos as if like, oh look, it's a the digger, it's real. Oh, there's another victim of these gang stalking bastards, Angie Power Disney. And again, I'm not sticking up for all these people that are getting targeted off these individuals. I'm just saying, they bounce about like they're fucking Judge Dredd. You know? And there's fucking Charlotte talking about Bobby again. Fuck me. I need to fucking chimney sweep my lungs again, man. I'm a bad man. Anyway. Rant there's my fucking big lovely fucking face again. So rant over, let's have a wee look what's on tonight's show. If I can stop fucking touching on some satanic because, you know, this is the weird thing. There's actually like real stuff going on here. And there's little bunch of bitches wanting Hoaxted. It's all they've got. It's all they've got, and they're going to flog that bitch for years to come. I mean, most people have made their mind up for that stuff and moved on, but somehow, some way, this retarded group still fucking try to use their tractor beam and bring everything back to Hampstead. Tells you all you need to know. Anyway, but let's move on for the Hampstead retard fucking clan. The Satanic Panic, YouTube Psychosis, Brown Teeth, if I could spell it, of Israel, Generation Identity. Shit, that shouldn't be up actually. Oh, you know what? My last edit didn't save. But no excuses. Excuses are like arseholes. Hoaxsteads get many of them. Anyway, Britain first. Lizard Man Murdoch, that's meant to say. Homeless Man is back. So here's Thomas Sheridan. He needs some more women to womanize on the back of fucking goblin stories. The Brian Harvey madness. Have to touch on that, I'll be honest, in that section, which you can't see, I had Flow Destroyer's video and I had it timestamped and stuff. But the mood that I'm in just now, I'm not going to pick apart that shit. I'd rather not, man, because unfortunately that dude, Flow Destroyer, had been conned into being the front shop of this Hoaxstead mob. And now he's taking the brunt of the heat of everything that they do. And it's unfair on him as an individual. And Flow Destroyer is now finding out the perils of involving yourself in a cult, a community. Especially when you're like fucking Braveheart warrior and want to go in there and start fucking ripping people new arseholes. People will use that energy and direct it where they want it to be, and you'll do that, and then you'll get heat, and then the people will be like that, which is happening to, which I believe is happening to Flow Destroyer right now. Anyway, so touching on that, he's back. Walk through hell. Oh, John Calder. This is fucking Jeremy Kyle's ex-PA. Now. This is the guy who I'll be honest, right? I'll be honest, right? Watching the way this guy conducted himself during the Wiz Solutions thing made my skin crawl. Then to find out that his missus is like fucking social services and he was threatening people's children and all forms of fucking shit. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. But hey ho, he believes in he's in the Hoaxstead fucking cult, don't go after him. Because, a bad idea, man. That's a bad idea. Bad move. Bad move, Batman. You know, we're coming after you. You know what's a bad move? Fucking threatening me, because you're going to have to fucking come and kill me, otherwise I'm just going to keep coming after you. There's a reality, man. I'm too stupid to fucking care. I'm not brave. I'm stupid. Stupid. The fact. I can't read. I can't write. Ain't rhetoric. I'm stupid. and I drink Hobgoblin. And when you, regardless of what a scumbag Andy Devine, and I don't even know who Bowden is, but that Bowden guy might or may not be, having scumbags that bounce about threatening innocent people doesn't do your argument any good. Now, it's like terrorism doesn't make sense. You know, I'm going to blow people up so they listen to me. It doesn't make sense on any level, right? It doesn't make sense on any level. Anyway. Moving on, John. So, he's back. Taking the piss. Bacon Lady, Amy. Notre Dame. I thought that folder would be more full, but it's the ambulance chasers bouncing on the Notre Dame thing still. Ned Flanders. I love Ned Flanders. And again, like, this is where I see Jesus and Toast and have delusions of grandeur, you know. I think some of these people are listening to me, and I think they're listening to me to such an extent that I'm inside their head. I believe Richie Allen, you heard me saying the Truther Industrial Complex and tried to appropriate it. I know Danny Tomo heard me talking about his hair because I spoke to him on Skype and he knows about it. I believe Brown Teeth of London is now getting his teeth whitened because I was calling him Brown Teeth of London. Ned Flanders, I've trolled a good few times in his chat room. Alright, and the guy usually comes on with fucking 10 ton of chip pan fat on his hair, slicked back and all that. And I was like, and I've been in his fucking chat telling him I want my chip pan fat back. Honestly, I troll like a boss. I just go and tell people they stink. Here, mate, you stink. You know? It's no, I'm gonna dox you, and I know what, you stink, pal. You know, it's childlike fucking insults. I love childlike insults. I'm a child. And now, Ned Flanders is like a big fluffy bouffon, man. It's almost like he pure hair dries it before he goes on to make sure that there's no fucking chip pan of fucking fat effect in his hair. Oh god. That's how I can act like this, man. I believe I'm side these cunts' heads. I genuinely believe that. Einar Crane, I know he's listening. I've seen him react. What did he go? What was he called? I mean, I'm proud at actually managing to be such a pain in the arse that these cunts have fucking heard my insults. You know, and the insults they've heard are like, Einar Crane just calling him a fat bastard. You know, but he called me the youth. Hey! Yeah, I do. Like, fucking youthful, don't I? Unlike that fat bastard. Anyway. Count Spunkula. He's been triggered. I've triggered his cult. You know. You get to know the pattern of your numbers, or I do at least. That's my... I can't read, I can't write, but I can see patterns. That's my Rain Man ability. For example, look at this Count Spunkula one, right? 2,500 views. I don't get 2,500... There isn't 2,500 people on the planet that can understand the words coming out of my mouth. Right? Fact. I don't get 2,500 views, right? I'd say, like, people that would watch a video of mine's because they actually might think they want to watch a video of mine's, coming to the 500, max 1,000 mark, right? Max 1,000. So we get that kind of amount of views. I'm like, where's this getting propagated? Because it isn't getting propagated on YouTube. I'm too dodgy. Look, as you can see, all the yellow things. Funny that, eh? Britain First's alleged paedophile Stevie Cowie of... You know, this is what I'm dealing with. The Hoaxstead retards coming after me. They're going to try and find out. They're going to find out my criminal record. They're going to find out everything about me. Because why, I don't know. Because I'm laughing at the bunch of sad sack motherfuckers. Just like Britain First, they're acting and behaving and doing the same things as Britain First. Anyway. So you get to know your numbers, and if you see that there, look, I've triggered them something rotten. 200 thumbs down. That is a job well done. I have triggered the cult account Spunkula so much because I'm pointing out the fact. Oh man, I wish sometimes I kept the bad comments, but in a propagandistic sense, they win if they can just come along and pepper your things with fucking insults. So, but anyway, one of them was talking about, so your evidence is right-wing people went to his fucking trial? I'm like, that was his inner core trusted friends that were in court with him. A bunch of SDL right-wing morons, and then he bounces about going, I'm centre of left libertarian Sargon of Mossad's fucking dangleberry left of right. And they've got a commie tattoo. Anyway, I digress. So, Count Spunkula has been triggered. There's Count Spunkula's mob has been triggered. I can't be a Nazi because I'm black. Jonah, she's got the video evidence, so the cop's giving her a right good fucking going over. Ah, man. It gives me a semi. I'll be honest. Far right tricked into wearing a t-shirt that says St. George is Syrian. You know, I love this fucking arsehole versus arsehole war. I never knew St. George was Syrian. But it makes sense because dragons come from Syria. You know, King George, St. George killed the dragon. We all know that, right? So he was for Syria, which makes sense because dragons are for Syria. I don't know if he's knew that, but the homeland of dragons is Syria. It's true. The BNP. This is something that's becoming more apparent to me. The old Muppets behind the BNP, and there was fascist movements before the BNP, and it's a continuation of these same entities who are rebranding, repackaging the same fascist, xenophobic, racist ideology in different ways to make it more palatable to the masses. Jim Dawson robots, Jim Dawson's Templar report, the UKIP youth wing. Zikal! We are independent! Zikal! I know, I'm waiting for Police Force Scotland to come and prosecute me because I've taught a human being, Ezekiel, gas the Jews! Shh! Gas the Jews! Shh! Come on, Police Force Scotland, come and prosecute me. And then I can crowdfund and make hundreds of thousands of pounds. Because I'm fighting for freedom. See, Cal, gas the Jews. You know, a dog does that. Well, a human being does it. Don't pay me any attention. The Irish Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson's big red bus. Tommy Robinson's barbecue. Tommy Robinson's #1 fanboy. Look at that. Look at that list, people. If you like, he's changed his name. His name's now Mr. Ribena. I love Ribena. Oh, Ribena. Umbongo. He should have called himself Mr. Umbongo because then I could the song Umbongo, Umbongo, they drink it in the Congo. Now I can't sing that song. And I want to sing that song because I love Umbongo. Anyway, so Tommy Robinson's #1 fan. Need to play that shit, man. Funny as fuck. And Tommy Robinson for PM. I mean, oh god. So there's a lot to get through, people. So thanks for joining. Say hi to the folks in the chat. And then I'm going to put my pizza in. I'm fucking starving. You know. Oh, stay tuned as well. People reporting me to the DWP. Oh, shit, I forgot. People report me to DWP. I want you to hear some evidence. Because, you know, fuck, I thought it was. Right, here we go. Keps clips. Now, as you can see, this is from the 1st of April to 28th of April. £22.56. Now, please go and tell the DWP that Kips Clips is earning that sort of money. You know, fucking hell, that was quick. You know, these DWP mob, they don't want people getting away with any of this fucking frauds and shit. No, so I love these people. The hypocrisies, you know, no evidence, baseless claims, no idea of people's circumstance, criticise people for wasting fucking services times, and they tick all those boxes. Right, that makes sense. But there we go, people. Now, also, before they waste the DWP's time and report me and all that, Mackenzie's Devils and the Hoaxstead mob and all that. Now, it's dead weird because usually the ammunition they've got is, in fact, they are calling me a paedophile protector or something. They are using that tactic. That's why Flo's been in touch on the Skypes. Removing himself from this gang because he is a decent individual and he doesn't want to be associated with any of their behaviours that they're now going through, that I have dared to talk back to the cult. Right? So here we go. Screenshot this, Mackenzie's Devils, you fucking freaks. Screenshot this, Hoaxstead. Send it to the DWP. Make sure they get this. God, I'd love to divide 22 quid with 28. It's no more, that's less than £1 a day. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Baby! Baby! You know, I'm just, woo! And again, I'll repeat, I'm 3 girlfriends deep of doing YouTube and been here, seen it, done it, got the t-shirt, had the time wasted on me before. Know how this all works. Know that this is idle threats. Know that people that are making these threats against me are just scumbags. And now they're right, some of them are bouncing out trying to pat me in the head and do damage control. Good luck with that. Others are still trying to attack me and threaten me. What have you got to threaten me with? Come and threaten me with violence, actually, man. Come and threaten me with violence, please. Please come and see me. See how I respond to violence. See, you don't need to be a hard cunt or a big cunt to keep your head when the fucking shit goes down, right? It's one of the benefits of growing up, being around violence a lot, right? Your bottle doesn't go. That's most people's problem in and around violence. See, as soon as a violent situation happens, usually the vast majority, no offence to the vast majority of people, vast majority of people's arseholes collapse, right? They can't handle the heat, right? Not me, man. As you can see, I'm like that. I would call me a thrill seeker, an adrenaline seeker. See when fucking adrenaline's pumping through my fucking body, I still have clarity of thought and the strength of fucking those 10 stallions that adrenaline has given me in these extreme violent situations. Like, I don't big myself up for many things. Flourishing in extreme violent situations is one thing I'm good at. And it's like it's no threat. It's a reality. Acting adversely to idle threats by fucking powerless little fucking Stormin' Norman scum fucks. That's one of my downfalls. I don't like it. I don't respect it. I mean, it's just, I can see them now, like, trying to type into their keyboard some sort of a resolution to me saying this stuff. Try to shut down my YouTube channel, try to shut down my take my Facebook, take my YouTube channel. Bunch of sad fucks. Be a weight off my shoulders right now, to be honest. It'd allow me to focus. Michael of the Mouse family, sad fuck as well. Nothing better to do than sit and write snide. It was half funny actually. Snidey, half funny comments in my video I done with my tour yesterday, you know? Try to move on, try to better yourself, try to add something to the fucking your own city, you know? No harm in a fly. And the scumfucks still come after you. And what's their justification? Oh, I don't think that's Sabiu Edmonds. I had a bit of sympathy for that Sabiu Edmonds or something. Anyway, I digress. So there we go. There's the evidence to take to the DWP. Right? Now, this is evidence that the DWP have no way of getting as well and presenting in a court of law or presenting in a fashion that they can actually prove anything. But here I'm offering it up for free. But then I'm not going to offer it up in any sort of a... But again, just look at the amount, people, right? But this is just a freak month. This is just a freak month. Freak month. Woo! Oh man, look, I'm quaking in my boots. Ooh, please. Don't show the DWP this shit. But I can show yous for being the bullying, bastards, gang stalking, hoaxed, scumbag mob. Such a bunch of scumbags that even Flow Destroyer doesn't want to fucking know yous. He's out, he's gone fishing. Doesn't want to be associated with any of your behaviours. Trying to browbeat Danny Jones, you a bunch of fucking Stormin' Norman bastards. All that guy was fucking act human for 2 seconds. You cannot act human within the Hoaxstead. Fucking TikTok, look. So here's all the victims of the gang stalking. And what you'll see is, I'm sure, this person individually, like Mackenzie's Devil individually, like Hoaxstead individually, all decided to target all these individuals you see in front of them. Now, I'm not sticking up for these individuals. What I'm saying is, these people have been individually targeted by a gang, a collective, a coordinated network. And I'd love to see them. Show me the evidence against that. I should tell that to the DWP, you bunch of fucking scumbags. Ugh. Anyway. I love nonsense, Kips Clips. Now these are the same people. Like, listen. I listened to fucking Flow Destroyer cry me a fucking river about everybody alleging him being a paedophile protector and a nonce and all that shit. Mate, here's your own camp doing the same thing to me. I can see why you left this cult. I can see why Flow Destroyer left this cult. Now, if you want to see the collusion between Sparkle and all that, there's Bananas and stuff. There's Brian Harvey. Let's go after Brian Harvey to promote Hoaxstead. No cunt gives a fuck about Hoaxstead, even if it's true or not. They're just trying to keep themselves relevant and make themselves feel like superheroes. When look, Nobody's listening to their pish. Nobody is listening to their pish. Hold on. But, you know, very few, but there are people out there that love me. In the real world, away from this internet shite, you know, real world stuff. And that, pointing that out about these sad fuckers out in and around Hoaxstead, that's got to poke them with a big massive fucking stick. I don't, in fact, I do, because I'm Illuminati deep state operative, they don't even know it. And I've got all sorts of intelligence and all that. They've got connections into the cops. So have I. Well, I'm waiting for him to get out of jail, so I've still got my connection. But I've got a connection. I know catch on the chair. Anyway, that's what's on tonight's show. Oh, a rant and a half. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to put a video on and put my pizza in because I'm hungry. One hobgoblin down. You know, someday I chat to it makes the obvious observation that when I do stuff, history shit and all that, I'm dead calm, collected and shit like that. When I do this stuff, I'm like, ah! Right, it's the yin and the yang, man. And I need this stuff, I need to vent this stuff. I cannot witness this stuff and not be able to vent it. Anyway, in the evening, one and all, we say hi to the folks in the chat. And then get on with the show, man. 9 o'clock. I'm about to start the clips. Cheech, Non, Mirage, Truth, Vision. What do you have to say about Alex Jones? I love Alex Jones. He's the best. He's the Mac Daddy. Love that guy. Cheech, Graham, Boston. Mate, I'm being facetious, so please stick around. Hobgoblin, I know, mate, it was actually in, but you know what? I'm a fucking weirdo. I actually like hot beer. Nah, I'm not going to go into a dryer try about a fucking boring fucking drivel that nobody wants to hear. Apple Charlotte, Graham, Cheech, Devon. I'm not going to read comments. Devon, how you doing? Yanks, call it dog. Don't even know that. Tracy, Cheech, my man. Love your work, buddy. Check his channel out for his images of Scotland. Lopsum, Apple Charlotte. Thanks for joining last night, Charlotte. That was a good giggle, man. Apparently, a lot of people fucking enjoyed that. You know, let's be honest, man. I'm going to talk about Charlotte's puppies there, but I was going to say a woman's voice, a woman's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. So, Charlotte, I might try and use you for a double show. Just to bring all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Vadoom, Tom, how you doing? Lazy Jesus, Cheech, Devon, Graham. And in the evening, McV, how you doing, my man? Check out McV's channel for his content. Fry Bob, I think that is. Vadoom, Cheech, Stationary Plane, Bob Marley, how you doing, buddy? Courts Collier, Graham, Miss Spice, how you doing, Miss Spice? Cheech, Tracy, and in the evening, one and all, Punk on the Whiskey, how you doing, Punk on the Whiskey? Hope you're keeping well, Tracy, Lopsum, Roberto, Carlos, how you doing, my man? Andy, hope you're keeping well, Roberto. Andy, hope you're doing well. Dead Game Tech, Sounds beautiful. McV, Active Patriot UK. How you doing, buddy? I told you I unblocked you. Fuck, man. Like, try and... I don't know. Do what you want to do in the chat room, man. Because that's what happens, but... I mean, just think about it a wee bit more deeper, man. Like, there's two people of opposing views. I'm not going to be there to fucking throw you out. Why not have some constructive criticism discourse rather than just, man, you fucking stink, no, you fucking stink. Right, because ultimately, man, I'm happy for people that disagree with me to be here to listen to the shit that I've got to say. That's it. So Active Patriot UK. Don't know why. I don't know why that wee rant came out when I was speaking about you, my man. But how you doing, buddy? Welcome to be here, man. Silver Fox, dude, long time no see. I think I can believe you failed before. Graham, Charlotte, Chinny 18, long time no speak as well. Must have upset. See, sometimes when I see that, man, I must have upset you at some point. That or you fucking got a life. Hopefully it's the latter. And Dad's Skype. So in the evening, one and all. Hopefully yous are all doing well. I'm going to try and stop ranting and get into this shit. There's the victims of the gang stalking. There's a victim of the gang stalking. Look at that good fucking handsome fellow. Beautiful. Oh, shout out to the DWP. How'd you like that fucking shit, man? Look at that fraud. Woo, baby. And St. George was Syrian. So, without further ado, because we only like doves on this show. Only the bird fans will get that joke. Let's go to some Satanic Panic. And at the moment I'm putting some Satanic Panic on, I'm going to put a pizza in. I'm fucking starving. As you can tell.
The Explained series.
Oh god. So fun to watch.
It shows that Satan... Are we living in a satanic world? This video is where I get to the heart of the Agenda Explained series. In several passages of the Bible, it shows that Satan is the god of this world. What I'm seeking to do with this video is explain why it's Satanism that's actually driving everything I've talked about in my Agenda Explained series. We're therefore locked in a spiritual battle, whether or not you believe God and Satan exist. There are those who want to shape the world in their image, and we must understand their beliefs if we're going to defeat them. As usual with this series, I'm not necessarily providing evidence. I do this in other videos. Rather, this is a summary of each aspect of a monolithic agenda for totalitarian world government.
What's wrong with this guy? Let's be honest, man. What is wrong with this guy? I don't know, just look at him.
Basic level, people have tried to explain existence in two fundamental ways.
What is his disability? That's what I want to know.
Material and spiritual. Those that care only for the material will have no concern for the harm they cause, while those that put too much onus on the spirit...
Right, mate, come on, stop. He's using his mum's mascara. Time my pizza correctly. Otherwise there could be a disaster. Stop stealing your mum's mascara, grow old gracefully.
Spiritual will abandon the material world, allowing it to fall into evil. People preoccupied by the material will rationalize immorality by making it sound moral, or by suggesting that there is no such thing as good or evil. When you dig deeper, you'll always end up in the same place: Satanism. For example, Marx had...
Oh God, right. Now, agree, disagree with Marx, or Karl Marx, or just any Marx. Marx with an X, Marx with a K's, any Marx. But always, somehow, some way, it's like Hoaxstead. Everything comes back to Hampstead or Hoaxstead. And with these morons, it all comes back to George Soros, Marx, Karl Marx, communism. Anyway, so let's move on. YouTube psychosis. Now, I'll be honest, I can't see my face right now because it's stuck behind the box. But that's part of the plan. The Illuminati deep state plan. See, I'm not doing that because I'm hiding anything right now, no. I'm doing it because the Illuminati deep state agenda. Now, what I think, I beg the question, how's that cunt so bald so quick? His mum must have had a wig. Another question I beg myself. Gun grab psyop? What the fuck? What is this? Christchurch. Oh, the CC. Oh, wow. It's all part of my shit. I don't want to take... I don't want to have to take ownership of this, but you see, Kips Clips, CC 33. This was my brother and Brevlin of you. Brevlin! The more I think about saying something, the less I can say it. Oh, you know what? I don't even give a fuck about fucking copyright. Respect.
Sister Sarita.
Sister Sarita.
Radiant Star.
A radiant star. Listen to this.
People judge behind your back and then they call you
your friend.
Some are good at pretending and then they do it again. Some people poison there before you and you're gonna get burned. Little flower, it's about time that you learn
that you're different, and your style is fresh.
that your life is blessed, your vibe is fresh, and negativity is toxic if you let them crash into your temple, your holy temple. Protect your vessel, you are the...
Protect your vessel. Anyway, details on the screen, man. In that song. Let's get to some of the good stuff. Brown Thief of Israel. Again, I believe I'm in this guy's head. Now, this goes a shout out to the Da Vinci Code. The Da Vinci's out there that understand that our stuff in our lifetime will never be appreciated. We're the artists that go unnoticed until our genius is appreciated in our death. Boo! This goes out to the lazy Jesus.
blues and his dancing teeth.
I'm sure I'll get copyright strikes for that, but
Now then, who's here? And it's really noisy. There is apparently nowhere on a street in London that you can get a piece of quiet, because I've upgraded my periscope. You can see the green screen depictions of London streets behind me. Yep, no, that's right, I am actually in London. Brian of London is once again in London.
weird
What
that,
is
innit?
it about standing out?
What is it about your voice that when you lie it goes up about fucking 10 million? What is it about? Do this again. Just listen.
I am actually in London. Brian of London is...
Imagine Brian of London is in London. Woo! Headline news, motherfucker.
once again in London. What is it about?
What is it about? I think he's just you've just channeled Michael Jackson there, mate. That's what you've just done.
Standing outside a pub, holding a drink for 3 hours. You know...
It means you're a loser and your pals have pretended to went to another pub. You know, Brian of London. Here's a tip for you. If you're standing outside on your own with a drink for 3 hours, your pals have left you. You brown teeth bastard.
I did.
Shows your new night. Look, this is the guy after surgery. How many surgeries are you going to have before your teeth look like a random collection of stones from fucking the 3rd century BC? I'm beginning to think Stonehenge. I think his teeth is Stonehenge.
Did it for all those years, and I can't. And that bit of standing outside a pub holding a pint, I can't say I miss that very much. I kind of like
That's because all your pals were leaving
the
you.
sitting down thing. But anyway, I had to jump on a stream, even though I'm really on holiday and I'm not tweeting or doing that much social media.
He has to get Ecky Jaw into. Might leave you with Brian with London while I sort out Kip's Pizza for Glasgow.
But Tommy Robinson has announced, of course, that he is running for the European Parliament. Once Brexit was screwed over by Theresa May, Theresa the Appeaser, Treason May, obviously this leaves the door open. And those of us who've known Tommy as long as I have, well, the only option really is to go full-on politics. They've removed everything else. They're removing him from all the social sites. They're squashing his rights to say anything. And now, yes, he's paid his deposit. He's running as an independent MEP. The big announcement is tonight in Manchester, or outside Manchester, Withamshire. I've already sent my regards to him. It may be that I've already had a quick meeting with Tommy, but I don't put everything on social media, that's for sure. So we're having a bit of it's going to be really interesting. Obviously, his campaign established a Twitter account which isn't run by Tommy because of the lifetime ban that has been imposed on Tommy for wrong speak, wrong think. Same with Carl Benjamin, Saga of Akkad. But we'll see whether a campaign is allowed to have an account on Twitter. We've already seen that Political Light's Facebook page has been taken down just for sharing the news.
I thought these guys thought that Facebook and Twitter and all that was the devil incarnate. Why are they using the devil incarnate? Because they need it.
Here, that sharing any mention of Tommy Robinson is still forbidden on Facebook. And now that he's standing for election as an MEP, Facebook is outright interfering in the electoral process in the UK and Europe. They are committing acts of election rigging. They are. Why are they taking away that avenue from Tommy? But of course, we've seen that Telegram has been wildly successful, and one can see this also. What's really interesting about Telegram is that the volume of responses on Telegram is way. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. If you've ever done direct marketing with emails, 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%, those kind of open rates are amazing. Facebook shows your campaigns to a tiny percentage of all the people who like your page, unless you pay them.
But yet you still want to use these platforms.
It's a revelation because 30,000 people following, and after a few hours, 18,000 people have watched videos. It's brilliant. Or clicked on links. It's totally different. And it would appear that every effort to scrunch Tommy.
Yeah, but there is a saturation thing. You're going to hit a peak in the market and you're going to have no new people to shake for money.
Is failing. And that is just brilliant. Now, standing as an MEP, I really don't... Okay, and the press, I love this. The first article that I open in the press says that he's standing in the same region in which...
Nick
what's
Griffin.
The guy? The BNP guy. Nick Griffin.
Pretending he doesn't know who he is. Now, again... Shit, sorry. I'm eating pizza, but I'm fucking starving. I can't read, I can't write, but I can see patterns. See the pattern that triggered Count Spunkula? See the thing that counted, see that 41 thumbs up? That's me doing well. That's people coming to my channel for the right reasons. That 199, that's people being directed there. But anyway, the video I'm talking about there with Count Spunkula, sorry, not that one, that one. He's saying the exact same thing as Brian of London here. I think Brian of London came first, actually. We don't know who these people are.
Won his seat in the Northwest in the European Parliament in 2009. Nick Griffin hates Tommy Robinson. He hates me too. He hates both of us, in fact. He hates Tommy Robinson.
And the Ultimate Warrior... Sorry. The Ultimate Warrior hates Macho Man Randy Savage as well. Honestly. Vince McMahon told me it's real. These people rely on you being a dumbed down, stupid little clown. I was a dumbed down, stupid little... I still am a dumbed down, stupid little clown, actually, let's be honest. But I no longer fall for these parlour tricks.
Because Tommy Robinson is a race traitor who doesn't hate all black people and brown people. So BNP hate Tommy Robinson, but the newspaper, the Daily Mail, immediately makes the link between Tommy Robinson and the BNP. Tommy Robinson's not far right, never been far right. EDL wasn't
He went to the BNP meeting for no reason. Far
right, but bang, they make the link immediately. And it's just such rubbish. As soon as you open... I keep bringing this up. Nick Griffin has got a little document on the internet, which is basically an attack on elements of the alt-right and elements of the new right. And he attacks specifically Tommy Robinson in it, and he attacks me for taking Tommy...
Yep. And there's the charade.
To Israel and for the picture standing on a tank. And he gets all the details wrong. I mean, he says that I went to Israel 20
Says you had white teeth.
years ago. It's bullshit. And it's just, the guy's a the guy's a useless person and a racist and an out-and-out racist and an anti-Semite and a Jew hater. That's Nick Griffin. Tommy Robinson is
Whereas I just hate brown teeth.
none of those things, and Nick Griffin hates him because he is none of those things. And the press, of course, do the link. But it's not working anymore because enough of you out there have watched his videos, read his book, and so on. Anyway, I am not much longer in London. I've had a good time here. It's nice to come back and visit. Saw Endgame, and I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but was very excited to see that this morning. And I can't go up to Manchester today for various familial reasons, but wishing Tommy all the best with this run. I have no idea what the chances are, but just doing it is just a massive shot across the bows of the establishment. That's what you need. Britain lacks completely a viable working class political expression. UKIP can be it. Tommy would, I'm sure, run on behalf of UKIP if he was allowed to, if there are rules which would allow Anjem Chowdhury to run for UKIP, but not Tommy Robinson. If their rules were more sensible, which I think Batten would do in a heartbeat, Tommy would run for them. UKIP, to me, look like the only working class option. They will, I suspect, they will inherit the mantle of Labour as Labour collapses into its cesspool of Jew hatred and horror. Anyway, I think I might just go and get myself a pint at Jon Snow. You know nothing. And we'll watch and see what happens tonight in Manchester. Thanks very much for tuning in. Speak to you all later. This is Brian of London, not in Tel Aviv, but in London.
Weird one, that, innit? So there was brown teeth. Now here is Generation Identity.
So guys, today we're going to be doing another video that I wish I'd done a lot sooner than I finally am, but I've just been so busy and I just totally forgot and whatnot and other things came up. But this is a video I've been wanting to do for a little while because it goes back to November last year. That's when this happened. And basically we're going to be talking about Generation Identity and how they have come to Bristol. So back last year, approximately on the 26th of November, Generation Identity came to Bristol. And well, they went around Bristol holding up stickers and holding up this banner across a bridge. But their main event was going up here to this part up in Clifton where there's this water fountain and whatnot up on the hill, and putting red dye in the fountain. Along with doing that, they put a bunch of speakers out around the city and played the Rivers of Blood speech by Enoch Powell. So Generation Identity also made a little video
the Rivers of Babylon
as well that they put out around the time just after, so I'm going to play that for you guys as well to check out.
I don't know where Bristol is, I'll be honest.
It is like watching a nation busily engaged in heaping up its own funeral pyre. In short, suspension of immigration and encouragement of re-emigration hang together, logically and humanly, as two aspects of the same approach. I look ahead.
Lady Sparkle can take some eckie and love that.
See the river Tiber foaming with much blood. I simply do not have the right to shrug my shoulders and think about something else.
Now, the Rivers of Blood speech is a speech given by this chap back in 1968. His name was Enoch Powell. He was a conservative politician, if I remember correctly. And basically, he was given this speech, and some parts of the speech were from a letter, and, well, you should go listen to it yourself, really. Guy's talking about immigration, and he's doing it in a way, in my opinion, that doesn't really help the conversation. He's using very provocative language. Now, I don't think that he was a racist or whatnot. What I do think is that speech was a disaster for the conversation of immigration and whatnot, because the far left lost their minds with that speech then and obviously now, and it made the general public and just normal people go.
Get the point.
So guys, today we're going to be doing another video that I wish I'd done a lot sooner than I finally am, but I've just been so busy and I just totally forgot and whatnot, and other things came up, but this is a video.
What is up, everyone? Sean Wilson, UK here, and so I was looking on my YouTube channel right now. I was looking at the comments, and I come across this one. It was on the spam section, and I just got to show.
Now, this unfortunate young guy, even though I might have my tongue in my cheek, that's only trying to get bread. Not any deeper meaning. But no, this poor guy, and poor young guy. I mean, for example, anybody to troll him and try and just like, you fucking stupid little wee wank for thinking these stuff. That's just it's disgusting. Really, no, in all honesty, it is. This guy's engaging with Prevent. That's how concerned his nearest and dearest must be about him. Fucking, I mean, you hear parents talking about their kids going through a hard time, their young'uns not going through a hard time, or perceived hard time, or going through this, or going through that, or whatever all the time. And not to put any of that stuff to mock any of that stuff or whatnot. But fuck's sake, imagine your kid turning out to be a fucking some sort of a crazy political extremist. Woo, man, that would be fucking. What the fuck do? You know what I mean? Get pictures of Maggie Thatcher for the dartboard. But anyway,
Wilson is a racist.
This is a Prevent guy.
And oh my god, this is my favourite bit here. Okay, I'm gonna click on it. It's a video uploaded to Instagram, so
now I'm thinking homosexual that can't fucking come out. And do you want me to show you what makes me think homosexual that can't come out? Listen to this.
What is up, everyone? Sean Wilson, UK here. Up, everyone. Sean Wilson, UK here. So I was looking on my YouTube channel right now. I was looking at the comments, and I come across this one. It was on the spam section, and I just got Sean Wilson is a racist. And oh my god, this is my favourite bit.
John Wilson is a racist.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna click on it. It's a video uploaded to Instagram, so I must have downloaded it. But if I'm being serious, this is a funny video.
Danny Jones, I'm drinking hobgoblins tonight, mate. Hobgoblins.
This is where Islam belongs.
Oh.
Islam, where should this go? Where does Islam belong? Well, this is the United Kingdom, so I think I know. Oh, I know where it belongs, yeah. Where it belongs. In the bin? Wait there. Litter.
Bye bye, Sparkle. You, Mackenzie's Devils, and the rest of your cretins can fuck off over to your own wee fucking part of the internet where no cunt listens to you and say whatever you want. And cheers to it. So, ta-ta, Sparkles. Hey, I'm going to dox her live on air. Her name's Mary. She comes from Govan, and her husband's Rabsy Nisbet. Right? I've just doxed her. And she said fucking one too many Botoxes. Now Prancy's about fucking... You know why she needed the Botoxes? It's to help with her ecky jaw. Sign of a misspent youth. It happens to a lot of them. No, one too many ecky when she was younger. Now she's got this big swinging jaw, so she had to get the Botox. It wasn't to try and make her ugly ass look fucking more fucking pretty. That was to stop her ecky jaw.
That's where Islam belongs, guys. The litter. But yeah, and that's called Sean Wilson is racist. Oh, 7 views. Oh, pity mine got more views, but okay. I think that's a bit funny, honestly. But oh, how much subscribers does this person have? Oh, 0. Oh wait. Oh, no, there I am. There I am. But yeah, firstly, I would.
Lazy Jesus, she's more an ecky chick. You know? It's like, I seen a brilliant meme on Facebook the other day. It was like, the people that don't smoke... let me fuck this up good and proper. It was talking about the chain of browbeating. You know? If you smoke weed, you browbeat people that drink. If you drink, you brow people that take speed. If you take speed, you brow people that take ecky, sparkle. So on and so forth. And the chain of condemnation continues, and nobody actually addresses what's really going on, or even tries to approach it or anything. It's just a big bunch of fucking windy-licking bastards throwing around insults. And hey-ho, I grew up in Glasgow. We're good at this shit. It's pretty much your bog standard upbringing is learning who can be the best person exchanging insults.
I'd like to say Sean Wilson is a racist. I don't know what's racist about putting something on a bin saying that's where Islam belongs, because I don't know if you forgot this, but Islam isn't a race. Islam isn't a person. Islam isn't a skin colour. Islam is an evil death cult ideology, but okay. Yeah.
Peace and fucking quiet for fucking Hoaxstead retard fucking windy lickers. I don't know why I just wanted to say that.
Guys. Oh, 6 views. 4 days ago.
Right. Now, bear this in mind. I don't know where these windy licking bastards are coming from. Either they've literally got their tongue just up the Hoaxstead fucking the Hoaxstead blog. What the fuck is it? I don't even know. Hello, I am a stormy Norman. Look at me. I sit here with my words and I say them properly. I'm a poet and I don't even fucking know it. Anyway. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Oh no. You know, we're going to troll me. We're going to, phone the cops. Phone the, fire. Hold on, Britain First done that before. These are in good company, people. Good company. You know? Who's Hoaxsteed? Uncle Festa. Who's Hoaxsteed? Hold on. Let's engage with the fucking chat room for a wee second, eh? You know, I will block people for taking the piss. It doesn't mean that I can't appreciate good Good bit of slating. See, Active Patriot learned the lesson the hard way, you know, you just fucking play fucking straight. Play square. You play square. You're on the level. Hoaxed. Right, Uncle Festa, are you pretending to be that stupid, or are you just trying to provoke me? Oh man, maybe it should just be every night. Like, do you know, like, you know what? Trying to do a not the InfoWars not use. That's a fucking pile, a fucking lot of fucking work that I'm not going to be in a position to do fucking much longer, man. Maybe a pilot next week. But I can happily just fucking rattle on and just argue with people all night long, all night long. Do you know what? I could actually just do that. Nah, fuck it. I'll go through my stuff. Fucking hell. Felt like I was climbing a mountain there and wanted to jump out. Right. 2 kips. Always use Skype responsibly. That's Skype, Annie. I don't know what the fuck are these freaks got about. No offense, guys. What have people got against people using Skype nowadays? Is it something? Is it like, use this because this is unhackable, and then they've got the secret backdoor key or something? Or is, I don't know. What's wrong with using Skype? Like next year we'll be criticising smoke signals. Talking of that, you can see one for the next Glen. Ah, a big fucking green monster's coming. Oh no, that's 4 puffs. It's 5 puffs. Ah, big blue monster. Oh no, this is the big 6 puffs. If it's okay. No, 4 puffs, big green monster. 5 puffs, big blue monster. 6 puffs. All cool. We should probably sort out that order in the smoke signal communication chain, but we're still working on it. But hey, listen, it's never let us down yet. You know, every cunt can make fire. I was rubbing. I was fucking a knot in a tree the other day. Try to make smoke signals because I seen a green monster. Took me fucking ages. But it was worth it. Anyway, let's get back into the stuff. Who just distracted me? Who made me want to listen to people in the chat? Oh, some more threats. Bad move, Craig. Thank you, mummy. God, I can go over that.
What is up, everyone? Sean Wilson, UK here, and today we're going to be talking about racism. Chances are, if you're against, if you're...
Hello, Sean. Craig Houston here from Houstonia. Today we're going to be talking about closet poofters whose closet homosexuality manifests itself in some weird gimpish form of racism. Are you up to talking about that, Sean?
Publicly, against rape, pedophilia, stoning...
Pedophilia. What's the pebbles done to you? What's this pedophilia? People fucking pebbles now. I've never heard of this fetish. I kinda get it. Pebbles are beautiful. Go down to a beach, don't you? And there's just pebbles, and the lovely smooth ones. Lovely smooth pebbles. So I understand the pedophilia.
Killing of gays, female mutilation, etc., then the chances are you
Keep Skype going.
have been called a racist, just like myself, like Tommy Robinson, Jada Franson, Paul Golden, the list goes on and on. And obviously, that is just the consequences of being publicly against
Feeling
all
like a
of
bad
those
bastard
things
tonight.
and more that I've just mentioned. While we are all against these being called racist, all that stuff, it's losing its meaning, all because
What's going to happen now is, right, see all Lady Sparkle's dangleberries? You know, every fucking desperado within the conspiratard stroke anti-conspiratard world that hasn't had fucking some genuine bona fide poontang in a long time, they're going to fall for her fucking Botox fucking face. And they're going to be like a fucking stupid little dangleberry here. And now they're all going to be butthurt and try and ride in like a white knight to save her or something, as if like I'm going to like there's Sparkle right there, Angela Power Disney. Now I'm going to leave that channel up. Click on that channel for long enough. There you have more evidence of Hairy Mary Sparkle, the member of Dockster. She's for Govan. Her name's Mary. And her husband's name's Rab C. And some people call her a doll. I disagree. So, Mary Doll and Angela Power Disney Doll. A-cha-cha. A-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cheerio. Go and hang around your sad own little fucking channels where no cunt will listen to these. Cheerio! Cheerio! Hello! Hello! I hear the Hookstead mob! Hello! Hello! I hear them by... Oh, I don't hear them at all. No welcome here. Cheerio. I'm not even finished my hobgoblin yet. Obvious I'm not finished with my hobgoblin shit, innit? Not. Hi, Sparkle. You know, I heard somebody say that this hobgoblin here looked like Sparkle before the Botox. But that was just a rumour, you know. And I'm not just saying that because like it's a very easy way to go to a woman and poke fun at her fucking looks. You know, I'm not just saying that as a way of provoking her, because she doesn't just go around trying to provoke people either, you know. And no trying to provoke me. No, in fact, she's provoked me. But I've put her fucking wanted pictures on bottles. You know, you go out on the street and you hand out flyers. No, because Hobgoblin wanted. You know, it took a £500 bounty to make Flo fucking jack in the fucking show. So, I thought I'd try my own. But these are only £3. But they get like wanted pictures of Sparkle on them. Anyway, sorry, Sean Wilson.
Of the loony left. Racism is discrimination against somebody of their race colour, not
Of their race colour. I feel so sorry for this little guy, man. And he's obviously his mom, pop, or some sister, or somebody near dear to him is genuinely like phoned like, man, stop this guy being a loon.
questioning an evil
Not worked.
ideology known as Islam. That is not racist. Any person of any race can be Muslim.
Been over it.
It doesn't just have to be black people, as a white man myself, okay?
A white man? Are you sure, mate? I think you're a fucking. I think you want to identify with being a fish.
And as I question Islam, you know, I get called racist on the day-to-day basis. And obviously I'm far right, I'm against all of this stuff. The real question is, what is the far left against? Because to me, the far left seem to all support rape, pedophilia, female mutilation, and the list.
Hold on. Got a copy here of the far left's manifesto. Buy more cardigans for Jeremy Corbyn. Right, understand that. Right, guy could do with a new cardi. He could though. In all seriousness, even that's got to be fucking part of it. Partisan. Everybody fucking knows Corbyn needs a new cardigan. Right. Promote paedophilia. Well, aye, that makes perfect sense because when I listen to political geniuses like this on the internet, all they say, you know, or infer, you need to pick up the far left's manifesto. I thought it was Marxism, you know, something that was written ages ago, and I don't think the Marxist manifesto touches on exchanging bodily fluids, whether regarding an age of that shit happening or not. But this guy knows, look.
This goes on and on. Because if you question all this stuff as a far right individual, you will be called racist. It's just how it is.
No, being far right, you are racist, you dumb fuck.
It's time to fight back, take our country back. Sean Wilson UK is out.
God. Oh, he's in trouble. Here's Jim Dawson's Twitter. Kosovo is Serbia. I know, it just looks like I've been looking at tits. But no, it's Jim Dawson's Twitter. But I was mesmerised there with the tits. I won't lie. Gran Torino. Some olive-skinned lady who has whiter looking skin than she probably really had in real life. Not that it's a competition or anything, it's just a distortion of reality. Is that the Dome of the Rock, or is that Northern Ireland? Nothing quite says to me peace, love and happiness like some grenades and an AK-47. You know, that's what my mother's... That's what Jim Dawson's fucking New Year's table looks like. Hungry still, man. That's the word for it. Hungry. Anyway, so that's what's happening with Jim Dawson now.
We can all play that game, can't we?
Yeah, we can all play that game.
Go on.
You're the one who wanted Shamina Begum in the country, aren't you?
You're the one that does what, exactly? Represents the right wing in the UK?
Everyone in the country who's against immigration, against the EU and against radical Islam.
And
People
what
that
do
you
do?
represent, you
Do
fucking
mind
scumbag.
Stepping back at all?
What?
Do you mind stepping back?
No, I'll stay where...
Britain first. These are the people that are trying to threaten and harass me openly. Oh no, sorry. These are one of the groups that are trying to threaten and harass me openly. And you're in good company, Hoaxstead. Real good company. How's it feel to be harassing the same person as Britain First? Gang stalking.
Right where I am.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
you just came up to me.
Yeah, I
and
just came up to you. You're a
and I don't
scumbag.
I don't want to talk to you.
What are you hanging around with this scumbag for? Huh? Lost for words? You're trying to get ISIS brides back into this country. You're one of the most hated people in this country.
Well, thank
If
you.
you love radical Islam so much, why don't you go to Saudi Arabia or Iran or somewhere?
Well, I think, why don't you read people's tweets about what people think about Saudi Arabia?
People's tweets? You are the most.
You represented Shamina Begum to try and get back in this country, correct?
Why don't you speak to her solicitors about that?
You're the one prosecuting Tommy Robinson, aren't you?
Don't work for the CPS?
No?
He genuinely does look like a potato.
No, you're the one not prosecuting him. You're the one suing him, aren't you?
Potato?
On behalf of the Syrian. What are you shaking for?
I'm not shaking.
You are shaking. Look at you. You're bloody shaking like a jellyfish. What's the matter with you?
Is that the best you can do?
Folkestead in the same company as Britain First BNP thugs and harassing me.
Look at you shaking. Look at him shaking.
Knock Jan Ginger with your little...
You are a little...
Oh no, why would you be scared of that fucking thing? Fuck's sake, is that the real life BFG with a fucking bad fucking fashion habit? What the fuck's going on with your jacket, mate? It's going with my camera's going to die.
Pudding, never mind your life.
Okay, well, then no answer.
Listen, we're not breaking any laws here, but you're shaking like a leaf, you little coward.
Jelly. Look at
We've
you.
come over, all we're doing is talking to you, asking you questions, and you're shaking like a leaf.
You're the most hated person in the country.
Yeah.
Because you are.
I think that
You represent ISIS brides, yeah, and you're suing Tommy Robinson. Yeah, you're suing...
And see if I snapped. And see if you snapped and stabbed fuck out of these cunts. And you were on record as being intimidated by them and all that. I wonder what kind of sentence you'd be looking at. Let's say you stabbed them and they stayed. Let's say, well, I don't know. I'm the son of a butcher, right? So let's say you know how to stab people and keep them alive, and you know how to stab people and kill them. If you've got the ability to rattle the knife in and out. So if that happens, I wonder what kind of sentence you would get. No, it's not as if like you're going to like stick them in the back of a transit and cut off their potato noses or anything.
You're helping the Syrian boy sue Tommy Robinson, aren't you, you scumbag?
Yeah, go on, I'm helping that, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you are. You're a scumbag.
Britain First hates Tommy Robinson, but this is them sticking up for Tommy Robinson.
Right.
You are unapologetic, right? You are a total scumbag. If you love radical Islam, why don't you go to a Muslim country?
Why don't you stop doorstepping people?
No.
Doorstep?
You don't like people.
My mama stinks. No, your mama stinks.
Can
Getting in your
anyone,
face. We
can
don't like
anyone
that.
see a doorstep? Can anyone see a doorstep?
Just leave Tommy alone, you little.
Can anyone see a doorstep?
I said just leave Tommy alone, you.
Just leave Tommy. Just leave Tommy alone, mate. You're fucking mate. Somebody. Look at the age of that guy, right? And no offense, mate, but somebody should introduce you to toothpaste because you clearly don't have your own teeth. Because you look like fucking Popeye with fucking... You look like a Gumsy Popeye.
Little waste. Look at you. You little jelly.
You're a little weasel.
Shaking like
You're shaking like...
Jelly. He looks like a jelly. You look like a Gumsy Popeye.
Like a leaf, look at you. Shaking. He's shaking like a leaf.
And what are you knocking about people like him for?
I'm not shaking.
Disgraceful.
I'm not shaking, no. No, I've been...
Alcohol withdrawal
We're not shaking.
No, no.
Is that alcohol withdrawal symptoms? Well, actually, now you mention it.
So,
you're coming into my space.
we're coming into your space.
Look at you.
What are you going to do?
If you love radical Islam so much, why don't you go back to a radical Islamic country?
Right now.
You're nothing but a little prick.
You're an
Go and
idiot.
live in Saudi Arabia.
Go and live in Saudi Arabia. It's a Christian
Go and live in Saudi Arabia.
Western country. And you don't love this country, yeah?
No, look at that guy on the left. Just give him some braces, blue jeans, and black boots.
Yeah, you don't love this country. You're a scumbag.
Great.
Aren't you? You're
a good
trash.
day.
You little
Absolute
terrorist.
trash.
You little
Scumbag.
terrorist
You support
loving
radical Islam.
idiot.
He wanted the
You
ISIS
listening?
brides back in this country.
I know.
for themselves and not for the majority.
He wanted the ISIS brides in this country. You're scum. You support radical Islam as well, do you?
Well, it looks like the British public's spoken, haven't they?
Human beings and
You oh, go away, you lefty idiot. Yeah? Look all the...
Yeah, lefty. Right, no. in all honesty, man, right, that is the solicitor that's sticking up for people who some would perceive as being abhorrent. But it's coming from people that will tell you the justice system is horrible, and I don't know. Even the biggest scumbags deserve a proper representation in the legal system and defence. And the reason that happens is to make sure that you just can't condemn somebody and throw away the key. Anyway, surely that's obvious to most people.
No place for paedophiles. We don't want you around our manor, mate. So do us a favour, get in the car and go.
If you want to live in a country where there's no free speech, I suggest you go to China or somewhere like that.
Look at all the shit you put about people on the internet, eh? All the rubbish you put, and you wonder why you're not welcome. You wonder why you're not welcome here. All the rubbish you put about everybody, yeah, and you wonder why you're not welcome here, mate. Hey? Just go, bruv. Just get on the car and fucking go.
We're just going to make people here.
No, you're not. You're not meeting no one here. We live here. You don't. You're not welcome. So you're going. So you're going. All right? Yeah? You don't live round here. Yeah? You don't live round here, do you? You don't live round here.
Oh, always a good sign. I like these warnings. Means Britain first. There's Big John. I used to be a junkie, and now I'm a token black. But hey ho, good luck. Britain first, the legitimate face of racism in the UK.
You know, I follow what is happening in America a lot.
Oh my lord, what the fucking hell, what the lot, what? Whoa! Lord. Now, I'm not just getting overexcited the fact that he's turned up on talk radio, Rupert Murdoch's thing, when he was launched in a shell suit on the BBC. No. I'm laughing. Look, he's turning into a lizard. He's turning into a white-haired fucking silver fox lizard. Look at him. Look, his lips don't exist. They fluctuate from one frame to the other. That's a pure sign of a lizard.
And I've
see what I mean. Look. Lips look like that.
Seen this,
and now his lips look like that. Now, that fluctuation is no coincidence of reality. That is the vibrations of the fluctuating holographic universe. Going like that. Laughing at that guy because he looks like a lizard. Look! You ever met somebody? Just look at me. Look how sexy I am. But look at my lips. Different colour in my face. Now, I spent all my life deliberately harvesting that, I think. Always making sure my lips were a different colour from my face. Look at this lizard guy. Now, we can conclude with the fact that his lips are the same colour as his so-called lizard face. two things. You can conclude he's a lizard. And he's had surgery to pull his lips or his face over his lips to make his lips look like his face, where his face looks like his lips. Because that's what lizards do.
A gathering number of Democrat candidates. And I've rarely seen a brain cell between them, really.
And look at his lips there. I told you, every frame they morph into something different. What the fuck is that? Now, I'll be honest, and no offence to burn victims, his lips look like a burn victim. Right. People will know who I'm talking about. I think it's the Piper Alpha tragedy. Why I start laughing when I say the Piper Alpha tragedy? I'm laughing because he does look like a Piper Alpha fucking tragedy, fucking survivor now. His face looks like it's been fucking sandblasted with fucking some 10,000 Bunsen burners.
And the one who does speak...
I'm not big, I'm not clever, this is bad.
Speak some sense, Tulsi Gabbard from Hawaii, is being castigated by her fellow Democrats because she's against the...
Cardini, Ike might be spot on. Ike might be spot on. But his lips are the same colour as his face, and nobody can explain it. Right, here's a mystery. How does your lips end up the same colour as your face? Doesn't happen. Unless you've had your face pulled over your lips to disguise your lizard lips.
Wars of conquest, etc., and chaos in places like the Middle East. And what we've seen, it's an extraordinary transformation. We've seen the old traditional left.
It's an extraordinary transformation. You've seen a normal guy who I think when he let's have a look at David Icke. Now you can clearly see that his lips are the same colour as his face. That isn't normal. No, he's a laughing, but it isn't. It isn't normal. It's a sure sign of lizard-like plastic surgery. Oh, hold on. I think he must have had this surgery very early on. Oh, look! This is an education to me. Cardini, I wish if I had LSD, mate, I wouldn't be able to see the different. But look, Cardini, please just confirm or deny, are your lips the same colour as your face? Now, David Icke is, right, as you can see, he's now looking like lizard. Look, same colour. Now, that is the sure sign of lizardness. Now, look how sexy I am. I mean, look at the colour of my lips. Look at the colour of my face. And send your pictures in, people. I'll keep an eye on my email. And I want to see if you're... Hold on. Is Apple Charlotte sending a picture? Anyway, I need to focus and get through this stuff because I need to go to my bed at some point tonight. Can't just hang about here all night. The good everybody else. Right. Lizard Man and Murdoch. I think that's...
You know, I follow what is happening in America a lot, and I've seen this gathering number of Democrat candidates, and I've rarely seen a brain cell between them, really.
Yeah, and I can't... Your lips are the same colour as your skin. Weird. Here's Thomas Sheridan rebranding. trying to distance himself from all the sex pest stuff. Shepherding his herd over onto this. Secret Fairy Mountain. Ooh, the fairies and the goblins and the goblins and the fairies. Right, so some normal folklore dressed up and stuff and sold to you on YouTube. But hey ho, oh shit. The Brian Harvey stuff. I'm actually not even looking forward to this, but anyway. Let's have a good shifty. Look, everyone's slowing down. Even the computer arteries are getting clogged with shite.
B, you what?
What's happening?
You cool? What are they doing?
Just take a step back for us. You can
I can, yeah, I
take
see,
a step
yeah.
back. I know.
I'm obviously here to make sure he's alright. He's wealthy, you know what I mean? For what?
Oh god, so much has happened. I forgot this was this
what,
actually
posting
only a
what?
week
Doing
ago.
what?
I don't know.
So that happened. Then that happened. Now, the Mackenzie Devils, Folkestead, bunch of retards. They claim to be doing this for all the right reasons and to save us all. And obviously they laugh and mock at people that think they're just... They can't understand how people come to the conclusion that they're MI5 spies and all that. They just go, oh, we're MI5 spies, and use that as a way of galvanising the troops. When ultimately, like, their behaviour, if anybody genuinely sits down and objectively thinks about their behaviour, you can see why people might think they're MI5 spies. In a sense, it's a collective group going after targeted individuals, but you're not allowed to say that. It's happened with Brian Harvey. For what reason, I don't know, but here, hold on. Lady Sparkle's going to put a fucking... Lady Sparkle, I'm going to put my pals in the gale onto you if you don't dare speak to Flo. Otherwise the videos don't come... No, the videos came down hen when fucking people started fucking thinking, here, document this shit and fucking get the idiots done for fucking miscommunication act. Because they're acting like fucking malicious tramps. Hello, Sparkle. And you know what's so funny, man? Just being able to fucking ignore and block them and sit here and talk about them and see them like... Watch all the videos. And all the videos that come out will allow me to assess who's part of the fucking gang, the clique, the crew, the mob, the Folkestead crew, right? And then once you find that out, you can figure out who's pulling the shots from his fucking top. Because I'd like to know who's maliciously sitting at the top of this and figuring out who's naughty, who's nice, and who's been condemned, and who's who's allowed to go after. Anyway, onwards.
I'm live.
When I hear that beat, I think an Eminem song, and then I think his song that... Anyway. Not dissing the music. It sounds like an Eminem tune.
Just get a few people in the room.
Oh God, mate, don't do that. You sound like Tommy Robinson. Yeah, I can't just turn on and say things. I need to wait for my audience to appear, but anyway.
Yeah. Right, have we got anyone in the room? Can't see. Let me see. Yeah, we got bloody hell. Got a few people in there already. How's it going, everyone? Right, so what I done last night was I set a little trap, right, for the media. And you fucking fell for it, didn't you? Right?
I think that's what you done. Or do you think it's just what transpired? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Don't get out. But
I
want to shout out to Brian today. Seen his video.
Oh, I'm going to be offended because I'm a
These
fucking
trolls
Scot.
have managed to pull him back in. I've been supporting him from afar because I think it's the best thing to do because he don't know who to trust. Quite clearly, right? Which ain't his fault. It's the way he's been treated. So I just want to give some
wearing sunglasses on fucking camera. Walloper.
Some advice from me. If you're supporting him, I know what he said, how he wants to support him, but this is my advice to you, right? Troll the fucking trolls. Anyone that's supporting him and anyone supporting what he's doing, troll them. I know they block you.
To me now.
Sounds great, doesn't it? Sounds great. Here's a crate of guns. Everybody can have one. And go out and just kill the trolls. Troll the trolls. While everybody's out there virtue signalling, trying to pretend they're the fucking kindest. No, honestly, I helped 5 old ladies across the street last week. You want to help people so much that you have to broadcast it on YouTube, you tramp. And Brian, fucking get rid of that stupid fucking shiny hat, mate. It looks fucking ridiculous. No offence, mate, but your hat looks stupid. Maybe it's just me, but that fucking stupid shiny hat looks stupid. Just look at my hair. Send me one in the post, Brian. Anyway.
On the other side, where I've not been out there, and I've not been doing that, I feel...
I can't watch that.
Oh, this video is a very important video, actually.
It's very important, you know. I sound like Jim White in frilly knickers. Hello.
It's a shout out to my...
And a shout out to my homies in the jail. Hello, homies in the jail.
One of my bestest friends, I would say.
One of my bestest friends, you know, Mary Poppins. I know her well. Me and Mary Poppins hang around in the steamy together.
On YouTube.
Well, on YouTube. I thought it was the steamy, but maybe it's YouTube.
His name's Pie Zygote.
Yes, he's got pies and he's got eyes and he's a goat. Yay.
I discovered this man.
Ooh, fake laughing. It doesn't really sell well, but anyway. This man. I don't know if he's laughing. What's it laughing at?
Excuse me.
Well, not really that good. I sold it a wee bit better, hen.
Discovered this man.
I dare you.
And
people within the theatre industry would say, I'm better at treading the boards than you are.
By typing in Brian Harvey on YouTube.
Oh yeah, go and type in Brian Harvey on YouTube and you'll come up with fucking Hairy Mary Sparkles.
And it started off the biggest rant, right? But then that's the guy. I listened to a good 6 minutes of a rant or something. He'll come back and go, what?
Oh, this makes me feel uncomfortable. Fake laughter always makes me feel uncomfortable.
6 minutes sparkle. It was 3 minutes or whatever it was. I listened to a good rant off him, but then he hit out with these 17.
You know, this much condemnation by the numbers and stuff to somebody's ego who'd been built up because Hoke's dead in their mum's tights and playing superhero and all that, and Everybody patting him. Oh, look at you, superhero. Oh, yes. Took another. Oh, did you phone the DWP on that one? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, well done, Hairy Mary Sparkle.
Alright, too tight.
Hey, Govin.
They're really too tight.
And your tights? He's talking about her tights being too tight, which is ironic, you know, because of their name. You know, tights by name, tight, you know. But anyway, enough about Hairy Mary Sparkle's tights.
Oh, and that was,
and her knickers.
I swear I was dying, right? And it's one of the.
You were dying? Oh no. It's really alright. It's alright. Oh no, hold on, no.
Same ones every time you think about it afterwards, you're nearly
not
like
nice.
in a state of
nice to,
disabling
like-
giddiness. Even right now, I can hardly speak about it. This is my 19th attempt to make a video.
Aye, that makes sense. 'Cause, nothing better to do.
Just saying thanks to him. So he's made another video. I'm an MI5.
MFI. Keep telling these people MFI. They're a flat pack agent. Flat pack agent. That's why she got the Botox up top.
I don't know. He
Know what I'm saying?
thinks I'm connected to some comedian.
Fake laugh. This makes me think there's weight to this.
That came over from
Listen to this fake laugh.
I'm an MI.
You know, it's like I've heard 8-year-olds with better fake laughs than this.
5. I don't know. He thinks I'm connected to some comedian that came over from the UK, catfished him or something. I don't know. There's a catfish.
No, MFI. Flat pack agent. Flat pack agent.
Story involved.
That's why all the Botox up top. See, psychologically, it fucking explored this in many angles.
With him.
It's alright. It's alright. It's really alright. It's alright. It's really alright.
I've managed to work out. I think she was a comedian. It all fell to bits. I don't know if this is when the rails came off. This
Your rails came off. Sparkles.
guy could be, on the other hand, just a very good comedian. Name is good in his last video. Go and watch it. He's good.
Can I hear you, Mary?
Sparkle! Even the possums are laughing at you. Oh my word. It's
Oh, aye, that
absolute
crazy.
comedy gold. Now the last
Aye, it was quite funny, man. He did take the piss out of you well. It was quite good, Sparkle. And it's not as if like it hasn't etched into your mind in the sense that you don't even know what these crazy foreign muck people are saying. Although you did sound a bit liver puddling.
time I had this little screen thing up, somebody went, "This means she believes that the Earth's a globe."
Natasha, they've done videos about me. My videos are already up there. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to the videos about me. They've already done videos about
Right, I
me.
do. I believe the Earth's a globe. End of-
What are you going to do? Call me smelly, stinky, stick me into the DWP, complain about me wasting police time, and then stick me into the police wasting police time, complain about me wasting the DWP's time, and then stick me into the DWP wasting the DWP's time. What are they going to do to me, Natasha? There's fuck all these stupid little smelly trampy bastards can do to me. Lady Sparkle knows cunts in the jail. I advise her to go and hang around with a better class of criminals, typically ones that don't fucking get jailed. You know, they're the best kind of criminals, you know. You get the benefit of being a criminal, but not the downfalls of spent stinking out of the fucking your life in a jail cell. I'd also advise Lady Sparkle to lay off the fucking Botox if you're fucking wee blurry fucking Snapchat fucking filtered fucking picture is anything near your resemblance. And that's not even to mention her sweaty socks. She wouldn't even get that joke. She'll be too busy changing her socks. She's so triggered, McKnickers. No? But hey ho, it's all fun and games, poking fun at fucking folk, you know? All fucking fun and games. All fun and games. Like, I'm willing to play fucking chicken to the nth degree with every cunt. Let's do it. It's alright.
Hi. Hope you're all good this morning on this Saturday.
Hi, passive aggressive Hairy Mary here. Hope you're all dying this morning because I'm really pissed off because I deleted all my videos.
Well, it's a Saturday morning when I'm making it.
Yeah, it's a Saturday morning when I'm making this because I know cunts in the jail. And I had to get up early this morning to throw the drones into Berlin. That's my job. I'm a pigeon. I'm a mule.
I always do this. God knows when you're going to watch it, but hello.
And God knows, aye.
Whatever time of day it is. Just a quick one. My videos are always quick ones because I don't have time for 4-hour rants.
Well, that's kinda strange because you spend about fucking 4 hours a day talking about fucking same shit repetitively. Hairy Mary Sparkle. And again, like, let's have a wee look at the Botox there. Botox gone wrong. Let's see if we can zoom in. Now, to me, what does that look like to you, troops? Right, when you see that on the Tinders, what do you think? Using the light to shine away for your fucking wrinkly face, specs on to detract for the fucking wrinkly face, and check those lips out, man. Woo! Fucking Botox up to the nines. And any fucking bitch that's willing to fucking inject their face with shite, they're willing to inject anywhere. Best no, not worth the risk. But hey ho, Hairy Mary Sparkle hen. You better in hell, cause you know cunts for the jail. You're so cool and hard, and you can phone the DWP like a little fucking rat. You know, see the weird thing about rats, right? The fucked up thing about rats, and this is what the whole Hoaxstead fucking mob are getting called out for, being a bunch of rats. Every cunt hates rats. So it's like a common enemy. So it's like, see every cunt else before that fucking they'll down tools fighting each other and come together against the common rat. Cause every cunt hates rats. And see the Hoaxstead mob, they've been shown to be a bunch of rat bastards. And that's why every cunt's coming together like Thundercats to make Big One Supersaurus thing. To go after the rats for the princes to the paupers. They all hate rats. And that's why no cunt likes the Hoaxstead rats gang stalking mob mentality. Hi Sparkle, sorry. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Oh yeah. Some people call me the Gangster of Love. Some people call me Maurice. But I forgot the lyrics of the rest of this song. Woo! Cause I'm a sinner.
1 hour rants. I just wanted to highlight.
I just wanted to take 3 minutes out my very fucking important schedule away from Hoaxstead 24-hour monitoring of targeted individuals just to say, Brian Harvey, you've got a shiny hat and it doesn't look cool.
Something that's happened in action that an individual's made.
Oh.
I'm highlighting it because I don't think the Brian Harvey fans are
I'm highlighting Sparkle's blatant abuse of Botox because I don't think the Hairy Mary Sparkle fans out there know the dangers of Botox. And it's obviously my duty to fucking poke my fucking nose into other cunts' fucking Botox business and fucking be a fucking little cretin about it.
Smart
obviously
enough to clock this, right? But
I don't think Hairy Mary Sparkle's fucking smart enough to fucking give her alliances out in the jail. You know? I know cunts in the jail! Is that meant to fucking like, intimidate or threaten any cunt? Right now, I don't know that many people in the jail. But that's a positive thing, not a negative.
I don't miss a trick. And I'm picking up with this.
You're a trick? Sorry, tricks? What did you say? Spinning tricks?
This man's putting down. So, the last video that I made about this man.
Oh, that's right, he had a banana and a sparkly t-shirt and he's trolling her. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Lady Sparkle, your brains went sparkled hen. See all those eckies when you're in your fucking resurrection days? Freedom! It's got to be free! It's made your fucking delusional paranoia's now manifesting itself. And you know what? Flo, it's manifested it so much to everybody else that even Flo's flung in the fucking towel. He's offski because he's a fucking normal human being and he doesn't want to participate in trolling, fucking, and targeting and going after individuals out there that have got fuck all to do with any of the shit that you signed up for. Hairy Mary Sparkle.
It was actually showing Kay from Kay's Cooking's comment to Brian, right?
This was somebody else that you saved, wasn't it? It was somebody else that you put your cape on. Flew all... This American woman that cooked, she put her cape on and went over there and told her what was right and wrong. Sophie's can hear this. I think something bad's happening.
So the very next day, the video the man made, obviously he's put the banana in it, right?
Obviously he's put a banana in it. So if you thought that was the only
Easter egg in this video, then you're wrong. Because he spent the whole night making a t-shirt to troll me. Okay? So he's went and got an iron.
Is she making this up?
Where from. And he sat up all night, gluing on tiny metallic.
Sparkle had cameras out.
I'm not going to say they're Swarovski crystals because they're not. They're like little metal rhinestoney things.
I can't even put a headphone
them all over the Iron Maiden t-shirt so that the t-shirt's sparkling away in the video. That's attention to detail.
Is she losing the plot?
Bravo.
Is she losing the plot?
Right, that's good. We're playing this game well, right? I'm not going to lie. You thought they would steal that banana stuff and you thought it might make a wee bit of a story, right? Again, I'm all there and a wee bit more. I know exactly what that was all about. The minute I saw that, woofed, all of my videos were on lockdown.
So, like, when people were sort of saying that you're gang stalking Brian Harvey, all your videos were on lockdown because you didn't want the papers having your videos to try and paint you as a gang stalker. That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Oh God, reading my orders from head office. Okay. John.
You're no using me for your tabloid tales to make yourself relevant, Harvey, right? So,
Right, Harry. Hen, you're injecting yourself into fucking arguments on the internet that get fuck all to do with nothing. This cunt's fucking talking about phone hacking and all that, and because he said Hampstead once, he's going after him, targeted him. Right? Scumbag individuals. You included, Hairy Mary Sparkle.
Thank you.
Now what's happened is because of these Hampstead jump up fucking righteous motherfuckers. Now, it's triggered a paranoid delusion, and this is only my opinion, and I'm sorry if it's not right, but this is what I see. It's triggered a paranoid delusion in Brian Harvey and a lot of his fans that they now believe that this is some sort of a, like, Rupert Murdoch created group or entity to go after him, to stop him preventing his evidence, to prosecute him in a non-existent court, and evidence that isn't evidence in any court anywhere that would make any difference anytime. Regardless if I agree or disagree with that, that's the reality. And now he believes that Flow Destroyer, Harry, Mary Sparkle and Hampstead are all Murdoch government paid trolls going after him to silence him. So the paranoid... So see all these people want to help folk? You know, they jumped on the Hampstead thing because there was fucking innocent people getting harassed. Right? Innocent people getting harassed. And now, in turn, the Hampstead fucking well dried up. Whether it was just for a fucking sense of self-righteousness, it dried up. And now they turned their fucking attention on him. And anyway. And now Brian Harvey has created another fucking conspiracy that the people that are targeting him aren't targeting him because he dared considered Hampstead as a fucking hoax, as a real thing at one point, contrary to what the fucking Hoaxstead mob mafiosa believe. He's now fair game, and they went after, and they're continuously going after him. It's very easy to see this pattern. I mean, you go and look at the people that have been targeted after these, off this group, and you say, what are these people got in common? And what have they all got in common? At one time, they dared to mention Hampstead. Right? Then the Hoaxstead mob will go, well, it's a hoax! It's a hoax! Right, well, okay, if it's a hoax, it's a cleverly crafted hoax, and you can't condemn people for falling for it. Tell people it's a hoax, explain your information, but you can't condemn people for falling for it. And if you fall for it, you think it's fucking Satan worshipper children. So you're quite happy to tell everybody that's the problem with these fucking hoaxes. They're fucking cleverly crafted, but these jumped up, self-righteous little wankers for fucking Hoaxstead want to bounce about and browbeat everybody else. Anyway. So there's now the new conspiracy where every Looney Tune on the internet saying they're a targeted individual is now part of this new conspiracy. So the Hampstead morons have now fucking contributed to fucking further YouTube psychosis. And I wondered why they had a fucking bee in their bonnet about me, right? Their bee in their bonnet was about me having... Thanks, Flo, for telling me about this, man. About me having a different opinion about Sabine. And have an opinion about YouTube psychosis where I'm not condemning people for falling for Bigfoot, aliens and fucking hoaxes if I dare to have a different opinion. You know, that was my crime. So these crimes of mine made me fucking a targeted individual like other people. Anyway. So, here's Mackenzie's Devils. Let's see if there's any more videos about me going up, you know. So, Mackenzie's Devil was one of the person that orchestrated the hoax around 007. The fucking scumbag. Horrible. Anybody want to fucking justify and hang around with people that fucking justify this kind of behaviour? Mackenzie's Devils, your man, woman, or fuck knows what they are, because they'll never put a name or a face to themselves. They'll mobilise people like Flo and people like Sparkle to go and do that for them while sitting in the fucking background. But Mackenzie's Devils, that's the one of the people that fucked with fucking 007's mind and gaslit him a fucking gudgeon. Really screwed with that guy's nut. but it was all justified in this little retard's fucking mind. And now, there you go, there's the details. So if you want to go, look, as you can see, like, I'm not even going to go and watch their shite. But if people want to go and watch it, because they're not going to expose anything that I'm not going to fucking... Anyway, moving on, John. Right, let's see if we can sort. Here's the threats turning up on the channel. Documented, blocked, and moved on, John. And that's the way I roll. Right, anyway, so let's move on. Homeless man is back. Done that. The Brian Harvey madness. He's back. Guess who's back?
Hello guys, all wobbling a bit.
Hello there. Look at me. I'm a
am
self-righteous piece of shit.
I've been away for a little while, dealing with some...
Yeah, dealing with what, man? Because your life's a fucking mess because you're a fucking tragic human being.
Personal fucking crap.
Right, let's hear your personal crap.
I had an ex contact me.
Oh, you're a sad fucking ugly bastard, and the power of Fanny is something too hard for you to reject, so you fuck up your whole life because of the power of Fanny, because you're a self-righteous twat that bounces about the internet. I know David Icke's son! You fat fucking idiot. You also fucking, your missus is in the social services and you go around fucking phoning social services on your enemies because they call you a big... You're fucking... Your brain's trying to eat yourself, you fucking fat idiot.
2 months after we broke up, telling me she missed me, and I wasn't bothered about it until she contacted me. Telling me
he looks like Jar Jar Binks in human form.
She missed me and wasn't over us. So I've had a...
Here's a tip, mate. Stop living out your fucking melodramatic fucking love life on YouTube to try and make yourself look interesting. Like, you know what, ladies? Other women actually consider sucking my bobby. Mate, you bounce around trying to fucking sell yourself on your fucking ex-Jeremy Kyle fucking cocaine fucking driven fucking lifestyle. Anyway, I don't like that particular individual. Now, the reason I don't like this individual is the way he behaved in the gang stalking of the Hoaxstead mob gang in and around Wiz Solutions. And no, I don't have to be the biggest fan of Wiz Solutions to be able to recognise the behaviour that happened around Wiz Solutions and his children. Disgusting. And this fat fucking cretin here, centre of it all. Anyway, guess who's back? Back again. So, who's taking the piss?
They were living in London, right off of Trafalgar Square, and they have these bloody toilets things for men. It is disgusting.
Oh, I know. Imagine having somewhere to piss.
What is going on in London?
Right, and again, Based Amy, absolutely confirmed nutter. I'm saying that with tongue in cheek, but look, there's BBC articles and all that. I'll go to the retarded zone. That's my favourite one to show her up. She's here. She is actually the world record holder for suicide attempts, failed suicide attempts. So she's like literally like a world record holder, world record loser. Right, but anyway, I'm sure she's not taking the piss. Notre Dame. Templar report.
I saw another angel coming down from heaven, having great authority, and the earth was illuminated with his glory. And he cried mightily with a loud voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become a dwelling place of demons, a prison for every foul spirit,
You say pizza?
and a cage for every unclean and hated bird. The kings of the earth who committed fornication and lived luxuriously with her will weep and lament for her when they see the smoke of her burning, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour your judgment has come.
Notre Dame. Reminds me of Notre Damus. Anyway. It's disgusting how they're using this event, how the right wing has tried to hijack this particular event. Ned Flanders. Let's have a look at Ned Flanders. Stop using chip pattern fat on his head. Oh shit. One of his videos is out of there.
Right, so I'm recording this. This is not.
I'm recording. I'm recording.
I just tried to do a live stream. For some reason, it's not letting me do a live stream. When I open up the video, the chat box isn't there, and it just says waiting, and it doesn't fucking start unless for some reason I'm live streaming to someone.
Right, I've pulled this guy up for. I've been led to inform that chinky is a fucking racist term, and I'm sorry, man, but like chinky to me isn't racist. It's a fucking descriptive word, and if you're on my channel and you think chinky's a racist word, please switch off because I don't want to offend you. But anyway, he stopped using age questionable chinky porn after me trolling him considerable long time, asking him about his age questionable chinky porn. You know, the barrage are like fucking like 12-year-old looking girls almost in a nude, but it's okay because they're Chinese. Or chinky, I mean, sorry, did I say Chinese there? I'm like a PC moron. So, he's also stopped looking like he's got chip pan fat in his hair. Looks like he's hair drying his hair before the broadcast. This is my Jesus and toast. I think I'm in these people's heads.
Someone else's channel and I don't know about it. Anyway, so I think it's because I got a warning. YouTube gave me a warning for my last video. They removed my last video for hate speech. The one about the I've got to be careful with my words. The one about the women who prefer the company of women, even though those women tend to look like ugly men. It was about them, and I got a hate speech warning for it. It wasn't a strike. They made that very clear. They said it's not a strike. Said this is the first time, so it's just a warning. I looked up all the fucking rules, and there's nothing stopping me. It still says on my channel that I can live stream, but it's not like
the age questionable chinky porn should still be there as well, mate. Anyway, that's what Ned Flanders is all about. One video removed, and the other bitching and moaning about militant feminism, which isn't a problem here in Glasgow anytime I check, but according to him, it is.
I realised that this was a few days ago and I'm just getting around to catching.
I realise I sound a bit like Alan Watt and I've got a lobotomy here, man. I also understand that Tommy Robinson prolapsed my ear holes and I no longer have prolapsed ear holes. Fuck's sake. Remember, thumbs up, thumbs down, share it, friends, family, foes, digital busking. Patreon, PayPal button down below. 35 thumbs up. How many people have been here so far? Anyway, here's Count Spunkula selling you the myth. Like earlier on I talked about where they were pretending they don't know Jim Dawson. I forget who it was right now. It'll come back to me. But when I look at that I just want to go and make food and play music. I really do. I can't be arsed with this shit. I'm finishing soon. Boom. I can't even be asked. Fucking. I'm not gonna. Details on your screen. Count Spunkula. Clips. There we go. 2,500. 200 thumbs down. You know, that's how triggered they are. That is how triggered these motherfuckers have became. God, I'm losing the will to live here. Not a good thing.
Hey guys, so many of you
Hey
will know my issues
guys.
with the police. Now I'm going to go.
Scary Spice before the plastic surgery. And then you can see her getting a down off the cops. I know the law. Right, see, next time you think you know the law, you want to go into the cops and fucking be an arsehole and all that to them, right? Regardless of whether you're in the right or wrong, watch this video. This is what the cops will do to you. And you know what will happen to the cops for doing this? Fuck all.
You're hurting right, stop wriggling. He's hurting my...
You know what will happen? Do you know what the cops will use as their evidence to prove they've done nothing wrong? Her footage. Or this footage.
Oh, you're so stupid. You're hurting my arm. Let go of me. This is not reasonable force. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Right, keep your legs still. You're hurting me.
You should ask the cops to take out their law book, section 4.76, and read it while while they're yanking your fucking arms out their socket.
Ow!
Don't scratch me.
Stay still. Ow! 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 My arm! Ow! You're hurting me.
I can't be a Nazi. I'm black. Now, who says this shit isn't educational? I never knew St. George was from Syria. It never surprised me he was a foreigner. You know, we all know Jesus was as white as the ace of spades. And, but somebody went down and started dishing out t-shirts talking about St. George being a Syrian. And morons didn't even catch on. So let's have a wee look at some of the BNP's back record.
Six months later, I'm on fucking bail, and he's getting shown photographs of us, me and my mates, Spiderman lads. Who beat you up, mate? Who beat you up? They picked up somebody else by accident. It was me who actually did it to him, but he couldn't fucking remember. They picked out somebody else.
4 days later, I'm back on the campaign trail with Barkham. What he tells me now is even more alarming.
I've only ordered the old anarchists fucking cookbook on the internet. Have you? How to make explosives. Let's have some of that. I'll be fucking doing that soon, mate, I tell you. Regardless. You're a fucking proof that you are, lad, fucking. £22 it is. £22? How to make fucking homemade explosives. Let's have some. Custard dust. Custard what? Custard dust. Alright. Fucking mix with, like, water and that, you know what I mean? Custard. That's fucking explosives. Is it really? I never knew it was. Until I started reading about that sort of thing. You float it in the air. You put a light to it and it fucking blows up. Fucking hell. Fucking propane gas. Propane gas? Yeah.
Hold on a sec, I'll be back. I'm about to buy some custard powder.
With political aspirations in mind, the BNP has done everything they can to smarten up their image and distance themselves from the extremist behaviour. Under the leadership of Nick Griffin, they went on to win almost 1 million votes in the European elections. With the rise of immigration as an election issue, they hope for a record result.
The number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Griffin Nicholas John, British National Party, 4,240.
It's good, steady progress. We go on next year to win a lot more council seats.
The BNP attribute their success to their decision to distance themselves from skinheads and boots.
Going back to, say, 1997, we looked at the party, at the state it was in then, we looked at people like the Front National and what they'd done, and we concluded that we had to legitimise ourselves before parts of the political process and the public will legitimise us. We looked at what we were doing wrong, and that includes strutting around in flight jackets and big boots. So, yeah, we consciously got rid of them.
But the BNP's makeover has been damaged by some in their ranks who in private remain old school. Scott McLean, the party's deputy leader, recently led a Nazi camp in Scotland.
Lovely. McPhee documenting
And then there's Lee Rigby,
the exact same rhetoric coming from Robinson, Golden and James Godtard.
Can I just quote to you what Lee Rigby's mother, Lynn, has said?
In and around Lee Rigby
Their views are not
and
what
the
Lee
Stephen Lawrence stuff. The identitarian movement, which Jim Dawson and Nick Griffin are advisors to. There's the Token Brown in the town.
Hello. Yes, that's right. Even the foreigners are fed up with rats, rubbish and useless councillors. I was in and about Kensington and Fairfield today, leafleting and talking to the good people of that community. The guy in the screenshots, he lived in the street where all the rubbish, bin bags and whatever had been dumped at the other screenshots here. He was fed up with it. He called me over, I was talking to him. He'd obviously had my leaflets before, because he seemed to understand what was happening, even though he had very poor English. I forgot to ask him where he was originally from, but it wasn't Kensington or Fairfield. All the same, he said he's going to vote for me.
Only vote for him because he hates the rats. Here's the Templar report talking about the shit in Sri Lanka. Templar report talking about censorship hit Spain just before elections when the right wing's getting in. And Facebook and stuff are obviously demons for daring to stop people propagandising the public on Facebook and stuff. And the rest of it I'm going to do a synopsis because I can't be arsed fucking going through it. Sorry, I know. But I've done long enough and I'm out. I want to watch some Lord of the Rings. I want to watch some Game of Thrones and go to my bed. UKIP Youth. There's all the clips I've got there. Sargon, Dankula, Unity News, all these apparent individual fucking journalists and stuff who are actually working on behest of UKIP, and UKIP is pretty much now just a BNP fucking entity. Even Nigel Farage says that. The Irish Thomas Robinson, that is Gran Torino. And the clues in the name, it's the Irish Tommy Robinson mob. Tommy Robinson's big red bus. That goes in to talk about how Tommy Robinson had a big red bus years ago. It was over a year ago that he'd Count Spunkula's trial, and I was asking Tommy Robinson about Cliff Richard and his big red bus, because Tommy Robinson had already been donated a bus, and he's asking for donations for the bus time and time again. Liar, cheat and fraud, not to mention the fraud in and around his election campaign. He had the barbecue, he get done for fucking bribing and coercing the electorate. You're not allowed to buy food and drinks for the electorate because they might vote for you because you're feeding and watering them. You know, I'm going to play some of Tommy Robinson's Fanboy and then get out of here. Tommy Robinson for PM. Oh Lord. He's running, I don't know if he's know this shit, he's actually running for fucking Prime Minister. Anyway, just to show you how serious this is, let's have a look at Mr. Ribena. This is real, folks. This is real. As it is quickly loading in. Now, Not now, but now, Zap. Zap.
It's finally happened. I'm so happy right now. Seriously, I just can't stop smiling. Tommy Robinson has invited me to his barbecue. He made a YouTube video, and it seems like he hasn't mentioned me in name, but clearly he's talking about me.
So what are you doing Thursday?
That's me.
Thursday evening.
Talking to me. And I was going to be doing my hair Thursday evening, but now I'm going to a barbecue.
Because I'm having a massive barbecue.
See that? The way he looks away from the camera when he says massive barbecue. He literally is trying to tell me with his eyes that he means me. That he's looking away from the camera because he's just trying to say, look. Ready?
Massive barbecue.
See? He means me. Me. He's invited me to the massive barbecue. Me.
It's South Manchester.
He's giving me the address. Me.
Exact details to be finalised.
Exactly, and that's why he hasn't given you the details, because he's going to message me the details. This is an invitation to me. He's seen my videos. Right? See?
I want to show people.
Yeah, me. Show me.
Campaign continues.
It's real.
I want to tell you a story. Today, my mum came to my bedroom and said, Terence, it's time you got a job. I said, I've got a job. My mum said, what is that job? I said, my job is spreading the positive message of Tommy Robinson. She said, who's Tommy Robinson? I said, you're Tommy Robinson. She said, I'm not Tommy fucking Robinson, I'm your mum. I said, yeah, mum, you are Tommy Robinson. We're all Tommy Robinson. That brings me, my Robinson Ribena, I have work to do. She looked at me puzzled for a moment, so I implored that she search Tommy Robinson up on YouTube. After half an hour of watching Tommy Robinson, she came in and she said, good God, I am Tommy Robinson. And you are, son. You're Tommy Robinson. We're all Tommy Robinson. The only person that is...
We are all
My
Tommy
other
Robinson.
channel, Robbie Tomlinson, has received a second strike for confirming that 359 people...
I've been a window licker.
Can't be very quiet.
Hard to tell the difference.
The police are outside my house. I think Tommy Robinson called them. Apparently, going through his bins, sending him love letters, trying to kiss him when he leaves the house is harassment. Alright, Tommy, talk about playing hard to get. Oh, fuck. I think they're leaving. I just pretended not to be in. I mean, I was just going to pretend that I was dead. Like when they looked at the letterbox, I was just going to lay there and pretend to be dead. But then I was worried to call an ambulance. And then I'd have to play dead to the ambulance. And then the ambulance would put me in a garner. Is it a garner? Is it a gurney? It's a garnish. They put in that little bed thing and put me in the back of the ambulance. And they drive me to the hospital. And then they put me into the morgue. And I still have to play dead then to the morgue. Not many people know this about me, but I'm quite an artist. And I've done some Tommy Robinson art I want to share with you. Okay, let's get down on the floor. Oh,
This cracks me up, man.
Floor. The monkey. He is not very talkative. Okay, so the first one I've done is of Tommy Robinson here. This is Tommy Robinson. And he's saying, I fucking heart Terence Milner. That's me.
And he's changed his channel name. He must be getting heat from Tommy Robinson fans.
That's to Tommy. This is another one of Tommy being seductive. This is what I'd like to walk. I can imagine just coming home one day and finding Tommy Robinson on my bed like this. And he's waving at me. He's going, right, Terry. Tommy's going, alright, Terry, come to bed, mate. And this is Bummo. This is Willie. just something. I never thought, what would our child look like? And this is what I'd imagine our child would look like. I've given him. This is when he's a bit older, and I've given him Tommy Robinson's cute chin and my teeth.
Fucking hell, man.
Tommy Robinson.
Funny.
I had another dream. I was pregnant and then I gave birth. And I held the baby in my arms. And I looked down and there was a baby that was Tommy Robinson's head. And he's looking up at me and he's going, please, 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 please help me. And I didn't know what he meant. Help you how?
They're trying to silence me. Who's trying to silence me? The state, the media. I've got a message. And then we kissed. We really made out. I really snogged Tommy Robinson, but he was a baby. So I don't know if I was snogging a baby or snogging Tommy Robinson's head on a baby's body. Either way.
Mate, I'm hungry. This is funny, but I'm hungry.
Tommy.
Oh, tribute, right?
Tommy Robinson, you look so fine. I masturbate over you every time.
Every time.
Tommy Robinson, I like your smile.
Smile.
I got distracted. I was thinking about Tommy Robinson's willy. Sorry.
Come on, professional man.
I reckon
Keep with
it's
the beat.
Like the perfect willy.
Keep with the beat.
I reckon if you put all the willies in the universe together, it would make one perfect Tommy Robinson willy.
Good theory. But let's get back to the hardcore hip hop.
About his willy.
Come on, down with it. Down.
Yeah. I wake up every night thinking, damn it, just a picture of his willy in my head. That's all I can think of.
On, professional.
I know it sounds silly, but I can't stop thinking about your willy. Willy, Tommy Robinson's willy. It sounds kind of crude, sounds kind of rude, but I would like a willy in my bum.
In your bum?
Tommy Robinson, when will you see? We were meant to be together, you and me. Tommy Robinson, why can't we be best friends, BFF forever? Tommy Robinson, Robinson, that we're meant to be, you and me, together forever.
This one goes out to my homies. My fave. Definitely my fave.
Hi. I want to show you something. These are some of my favourite pictures. Sex Angel. These are some of my favourite pictures of Tommy Robinson. This one here, I like. He looks mischievous, like he's just told a funny joke that he's not meant to. This might just be my first super serious video.
Super serious.
I'm actually going to tell you a true story now.
True story.
Oh.
Black doll.
Morning.
Cornflakes.
So, I just found out my neighbours do not like Tommy Robinson at all.
I've got neighbours.
Something to poo, but oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god. He's out.
Just I thought I saw Tommy walk past my house. It looked
Did you catch him?
Looked a lot like Tommy Robinson. He had the same back of the head. This is a true story.
Very true.
Alright.
You're alright.
There's been a lot of lies circulating around the internet lately. Tommy Robinson. Tommy
I like the mirror effect. It's working for me.
Tommy Robinson. When the world falls into darkness,
I can mimic. Terence, I'm getting a sore head, Mr. Ribena. In your teeth. Oh, love your high note there at the end. The bird trying to end. Look, the bird speaking out. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching, everybody. It has been not the InfoWars Nightly News, the original alternative look at the so-called alternative media. Skeptical about the so-called skeptics and watching the motherfucking Watchmen, because somebody's got to do it, so thanks for watching. Thumbs it up, share it with your friends, family, foes, help the channel and the show grow. Remember what I do here is digital busking. Everything is available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job you will find value in what I do and consider using your spare change, not life savings, in the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to everybody that does. Hopefully you have enjoyed the show. You're here for the right reasons. Some people are. Electric Boogaloo. In the evening, Devon, Danny, Active Patriot, Alan McVicker, McV, Grobnob, how you doing, my buddy? Lazy Jesus, James A. Boy, Danny Jones. In the evening, guys and girls. Apple Charlotte, how you doing, Charlotte? Thanks for joining last night. McV, Natasha, Miss Spice, James A. Boy, John Smith, Vicky Jones, Apple Charlotte, The Dot, artist formerly known as Tony, Natasha, Jamesy Boy, Devon, Vicky, Cheech, John Smith, Miss Spice, The Punk on the Whiskey, Natasha, Mahatma, Jamesy Boy, Devon, John Smith, Jodie, Vicky. In the evening, one and all. Hopefully I've managed to say hi to yous all at some point. If I haven't, yous are Illuminati confirmed. Anyway, I'm off out of this, man. I'm going to go and watch, I'm going to get some food, watch some Game of Thrones and get to my bed. I'm amazingly tired. Honestly. I'm not happy if I'm not in my fucking bed for fucking 10 bells. I'm not even joking. Anyway, good night, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. Jeez.
Keeps clear. Tonight at 11.
Doom! It's a plan! And I'm angry! I'm not a slave! I've broken the conditioning! It doesn't work on me! I'm primitive, I'm real, I know the enemy, and if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist! Break the conditioning now! Excuse me.
This is not the InfoWars Nightly News, where the answer to 1984 is not $19.95 plus shipping and handling, but the answer is to try and understand the double-barrel bullcrap, the doublespeak, and the Orwellian wonderland we now find ourselves in. So sit back and relax as I take you through a real alternative look at the news and so-called alternative media alike. Enjoy.
Keeps clear.